Yeah, anyways, I'm already fucking lagging today. We'll defend versus the 2x. Okay, I need to lock in. I can't be on the Discord. These games are like never good. Honestly, yeah, it kind of sucks. Is my duration not working? I'm gonna restart it. We're 133 here. Can't be bad. Can't be bad. You could run half on if you wanted. I probably need to be more consistent. I'm gonna try to play more accurate today, chat. I've been playing like kind of dog because I've been tilted. We're back. This is our graph. Laugh if you want. Laugh for now. I mean, this is not gonna matter. This is gonna be less than a buy-in by our end goal, so we'll fix it. We'll fucking fix it. All right, he's playing mid-raise here, which is kind of crazy. He has a lot of potential bluffs. I mean, I don't think we can do anything but call. I mean, you could run 3-bet, but we're not going to because I think he's gonna be slightly too polar. I hope my stream's working. Okay, he shouldn't have much 9x, and it kind of limits his value combos. That being said, I think he's smart enough to know that, and he won't continue to bluff. So I still think we need to be careful in the betting line. Because it's a very unappealing card to bluff. I think in theory we could play leads here, but I think he's, like I said earlier, he's slightly too polar. Now we could run block, but what does it get us? I guess it gives it like if he's running a thin reopen ace-x strategy, so then I prefer half pot, because I still think he might call this. So I think we just run HP here, because I don't like the reopen here at all. I actually don't mind folding. I think 7-8 is completely possible. And I just don't think, like I said earlier, he's going to bluff this card very much into a, for sure, heavy ace-x range. So just in case he's doing this like thin ace-10 thing where he checks back on the 9, I think we're going to make more money that way. Stream starting in 42 seconds. Let me make sure my mic is working. Audio mixer. We're going to open the 9-8. I just need to play better, chat. All right, yeah, let's just go. Let's fucking go. I'll go multi-stream chat. All right. And then announcement. That's not something I should be drinking. My desk is like low-key fucking messy. Is everything working? My dog is working clearly. Yeah. Queens, duh. I'm just excited to play again. That's why the break's good. The break is good. We're back. Might be a slightly shorter stream today. Still gonna play for a round 4. Might be slightly less. But yeah, 82. I mean, you could, definitely could. But I think I'm just gonna simplify and take the 2x. I think these spots are just like unnecessary to beating the game with these like really niche hands. Definitely want to run raise here. I think it's fine. Double bad. I mean, you could do either, but I like raise here. The hot pot is usually pretty strong, and I think our hand can probably be okay here. Obviously, you're worried about jacks. If I get 3-bet, I'm just extremely. It's definitely a good board. He does want to run 3-bets. It does give off a jacks queens vibe. I think there's only thing to do is call. I think in theory you could jam here, but I don't like it. Like if you jam here, you have to run equity. Would he just call his draws? That's what I'm worried about, because 3-bet with value is really easy to find. 3-bet with the draws is not. I think I'll still call, but I actually think fold here could be okay. 3-bet with the equity, like I said, really easy to find. 3-bet with the draws is not. Could be a set as well. Just thinking you guys set over sets. I think the block is extremely easy call. I think it could be jacks. Snap check. Hopefully it's. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I might have fucked up. I'm not mad about this because I really do think. Jeez. Could he be griefing? This is an okay hand to rip. I think he could have folds here, and I think it's just a fine rip. Because we're going to have 9s and 8s. I think he might even call off like a worse draw. I really doubt it, but I think our hand's not a good call. But I don't know, we're just getting it in versus him. This guy's just absolutely just bingoing. Okay. He runs OB or check. Fuck, we pair the first one. Oh, he runs it once. Why does he do that? I don't get it. You definitely could run call here. We still would have been cooked. I don't mind my logic, obviously. Like, the 9 is probably not the best, because if he's going to 3-bet, maybe it's a 10-9 of diamonds, right? Still think it's fine. It is what it is. He just 3-bet with king queen. So I was thinking it could be hands like king queen and stuff. I didn't think it was like he was just polar to 8s. He literally did it over here. I wonder what it is in theory. I guess we can just check like what we're supposed to do. So we overbet or check, and then we check river. So we're like super uncapped here. I think 75 is okay. Like I think it's okay enough to get him off a king. Like we could go overbet, but then we're like we need to go really big. I think. We'll just run 75. Queen jack gets there. I mean, he can perceive like 9-8. I would fold 9-6. I mean, we don't have diamonds. So unblock the snap folds. I mean, I do expect to get called here. Sometimes he needs to call like a lot though. It's like really easy to get overfolds in this line. Okay. I don't see the point of sizing up. I think the main leak here is that he's too polar on the turn with his check range, and sizing up doesn't really exploit that because he can hit the river card. Appreciate y'all joining the stream. Not thrilled about this. We already got fucking stacked. Look at us, guys. Look at us. I mean, I think I am playing. Like, this guy's just running a lot of 3-bets in spots where he's not supposed to. Like, we'll definitely take a look at it. I don't know. It's just hard with nut flush here. It's unfortunate. I mean, 4 diamonds, I am going bust out, right, guys? So, I mean, at least we know that. So, it is what it is. I mean, honestly, it makes me less of a victim because I feel like it's my fault as opposed to if I just called and it was 4 diamonds. Would have just felt like it was a cooler, to be honest. I don't think, yeah, I don't know. So far, we've seen 2 3-bets on the flop. They've both been value. So I wonder if he will incorporate bluffs in the long run. My assumption is probably not, but whatever. The only reason I didn't jam here over the B33, because I did feel like it was a bit of a sizing tell, was simply for the fact that I thought it was jacks, pretty high frequency. Usually jacks is like a pretty intuitive 3-bet on the flop, whereas the stronger pairs like kings and aces, people do find the flat more often. And it's your regs, we'll just run check here. I mean, I don't like c-betting with the bad cards. I think I've been inting these spots. Obviously decent flop. We'll see what he plays here. I think he does size his hand here. 16. Okay, we're just gonna find the call here. Nothing better to do. We can fine raise here for sure, for sure. Decent card. He could run lead, but I don't think I want to versus him. He runs check here. Let's run check as well. I like being more polar on this card. And then on the river, I think we commit to block. We could commit to block here. Like, he could have 4x hands. We still reject into 10-8. I don't think it's too thin. I don't like my hand in the check call that much. It's definitely close. We'll run it. I don't think he's going to check too much 9s, judging by the way he plays. If he hits the queen, he's the queen. He could run raises here, but then we could run 3-bet. Could be worth 7. I could see him c-betting it. Yeah, nice. Doesn't think about bluffing when he kind of has like pretty strong blockers, right, chat? So could be an indicator that potential underbluff here. Obviously 5 isn't like the god blocker. He doesn't really rep 5-6. He just stops us from blocking it. Because I don't think he thinks that he knows. I don't think he'll check 5-6 on the turn here. Even if he did, he doesn't expect me to think that. Oh, that's a misclick, chat. First one. We just started playing and we're already making huge errors. Could run raise here. It's definitely fine. We have just 6s, but on a low number, we'll just call. I don't think you want to raise 6s all the time as well. So. Though I will say on this 8-side board, it's like pretty easy to protect the checking range. So 6s probably should raise pure. Yeah. I think I just commit to the check. I think I could beat like 5s. Like 7s is okay as well. I think you expect him to still check back like 5s, 4s, 3s. I don't know if he'd range bet them, but maybe not this guy, but he's running the double block. I am tempted to just call, chat, because this line is so weird. Like if he's going for value with the queen, he's going for value with the queen, but double block is just a really odd line. Yeah. Like I don't know what this is. Yeah, we gotta make sure we can capitalize on stuff. I'm raising the stream, so I don't want to explain too much, but stuff like that is extremely bad. It doesn't take. I understand why he's doing it. He thinks I'm gonna 5s, 4s, 3s a lot, and he can get value. Does not make it good though. I do need to have the balls to bluff in these spots though, but I think we can bring the value first before we bring the bluffs. Is this the upswing winning arc? Yeah, for sure. Alright, this is like close. I'll just fold it. I think it's a mix. So I don't mind the fold here. We're basically just reg battling. I need to make sure I can get more tables going. Looks like we got one more. Play better pre. He's back to win. Yeah. Duh. Honestly, though, I don't really care about the result, chat. I mean, that's how you know you're tilted, is you care about the result. Today, if I lose, I lose. Like, I took my break. I don't really care. Like, losing in poker is a normal day, guys. It's whatever. I don't got anything to prove. Like, I don't really feel like I have to prove stuff. All right. I like this guy's been kind of, I like running the delay here. I think I'm at the block here. I think it's a better strategy. This guy just obviously plays like a psychopath. So obviously it's like absolute god bottom of range. We just gotta remember we stay consistent with the block, which I will. So I do like the small size because you basically just bet everything. You bet your strong hands. You don't have to worry about checking them or you run bigger. I mean, higher stakes I do prefer bigger because I'm a little bit of a psycho, and I like being tricky. But yeah, here mostly just pure fold. Versus the bigger size. Alright, he's running the king. We got the kings, we got the kongs. Just a wreck. Would you ever move off GG or not? Assuming better games elsewhere? There's definitely better games elsewhere. I'm running GG just because I think it's better for the viewers. Like, it's objectively better to not play on GG. Because you get a lot of the leaderboard grinders. This is like, I'm playing a 5 reg table. There's no other site where you're running 200 and you're getting a 5 reg table. You get like 3 reg tables, like, at least in Ontario. Okay. And it makes my graph look so much worse vandalized because it's all rake back, and people are like kind of dumb when it comes to that, which like I don't really care because I have nothing to prove, like I said. I mean, I do have stuff to prove, but I know like people are committed to hating and are not gonna ever change their mind. I think we just can run HP here. I think it's fine. Doing check. I think check is good here. I think we're like the hands we're getting value from is like very thin on the betting range. This guy's not really gonna bluff, but I still think he's more likely to call delay. Hope it's not aces or like deuces. Nice. Twice? Bro, why you want it once, Alex? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Nice, that was really close. Here this guy's kind of nitty. I'm like tempted to make the hero fold. It's really hard. He doesn't rep any folds really, so I guess we just flick it in chat, but it could be losing because I really don't know if this guy would bluff this spot ever. But he does, so that's why you have to call. Well played to you, honestly. Your bluff's definitely making money, so you shouldn't feel bad. Unless it was a value bet, then it's definitely losing. But I think the bet was the winning either way. You would have got me to fold stuff, so well played. Okay, the half pots, really? Does he not run small bet on the flop? Honestly, versus the check, I'm like tempted to call. The size is kind of a tell though. What's he value betting? Like, how thin would he go here? I feel like calling, but I do feel like calling. We do lose the worst a6, but no, he's that sick, right? Let's just see. Does he check a 6? Nice. He plays such wide VP. Okay, versus rec, I guess we can just call, right? There's no point in raising. Could debate betting flop makes better because this hand of the check call is not the best. There's no need to do this versus rec. And I think we just fun to toss here. We're playing better today. I'm playing good. I wouldn't want to have me at the table today. Let's put it that way. No more victim. We're just here to win. We're here. We're not giving a single shred of EV chat. All right. This is a pre-flop mistake because I can't make any guarantees. I think 1/3 here is fine. You can already tell by the way I'm talking, chat. Like we got different energy today. Like 34, then we're not gonna 3 about that. Thanks, Zikusek 123321 for the follow. Appreciate you. Obviously here you can run HP, I think pretty aggressively. Versus Bankroll, obviously just chase here. And versus Ladybugs, we are going to 3-bet those. We'll size down because we are deeper, and he's going to call it hands anyway, so whatever. Bingo, kinda? What's this 3-bet? I don't know if we have to go with this. Half pot is pretty good. Like, you would obviously have to go with this just usually versus a rig. Ladybugs does run bluffs. His hands, I think, theoretically a 3-bet, so I don't see why we would change the theory. Great flop, but we're going to have to be careful. Don't feel great about it. I'm going to have to be accountable here because I think it's probably going to be a call down, but I still have to think. Yeah, the quarter here is kind of a tell, but I think there's nothing else we can do but just call. We probably end up getting screwed. Size up here does feel like a tell, but obviously we're going to call. We could still improve. We're in the big here versus the half pot. I'm just going to fold this because this guy does run checkbacks, so the betting range should be strong, and I don't see the reason why I need to take a hand with 0 overs. Great card for range, bad card for the hand. We'll obviously be continuing hands like 8-9 on the flop. I don't know if it's great for the hands. The reason it's good for the range is like the aces advantage gets nulled by the amount of sets we have. I wonder, like, honestly, I'm just going to check fold my hand. I block ace-king. Kings is, like, obviously relevant. Yeah. I don't know, chat. I'm not going to show my hand to a bluff and go for some hero fold. I think we can get check-check versus ace-king pretty often here. And that's enough of the reason. If he finds the bluff, he does have a lot of bluffs. Are we good? Yes, yes. Let's go. Interesting to note, he sized up flop here. When he didn't have to. So it might be like more of a betting strategy from him. He picked up equity as well. Didn't even fire. On a spot that I don't think he's going to get jammed on too often. To be honest, I mean, as good as the turn was, it was still an over. Right? Obviously, you don't feel good about it from a value perspective with aces, but from a bluffing perspective with a hand like king-queen, it does feel decent. Well, there's ace-10 hands that are already like nervous because it's a big pot and deeper do feel pretty under pressure. And he is going to have jack-x because he has king-queen off, which I think for all intents and purposes that stack depth is an overbluff. I think we just check our hand here. You could argue about it because we chop with all of the stuff that we dominate. I think versus 54 VPIP, bro, if you have a pocket pair, you have a pocket pair. And honestly, since I don't think he had anything, I don't see a reason to change on the ace. If he had a bluff, I think he could rep the ace. Right? And if I lead here, I don't think he's going to just call threes for what it's worth. For the same reason I called the flop, I'm not going to lead the river. That makes sense? I don't think king 10 off from Bama's is supposed to free float on the flop there. Yeah, it definitely wasn't supposed to. I mean, it depends on your dynamic. That's why a spot like that is kind of weird. I mean, if you think like the guy is punishing your range bet and like raising hands like 10-9 and stuff like this, and you're doing for a leveling play, then yeah. But I mean, it's definitely not good. I mean, the thing is with the 3-bet flops, like I would say until you get to like higher stakes, and even then I watch VODs of like these higher stakes rigs playing and I run the hands. It's clear that it's more dynamic stuff going on than it is theoretical stuff sometimes. At least like 5K, like maybe like Linus love like level, but usually like 5K because like people will like put a guy in a range bet and then you know what I mean. So it's always like kind of an exploit territory. Title's tough today. Title is tough. I meant it. When I wrote that title, I meant it, chat. We're on check back because I am curious how he's going to play river, and I don't think we have. Yeah, I think we go for it here. If he's inducing, then I can happily check for my hand. I think HP is just fine. I mean, if I can start properly bluffing for the size, which we'll see, then I will just take it as main size. So, yeah. The issue is I am a streamer. Spot like this, guys, you could capitalize on a lot yourself if you just take this as main size. Yeah. It also is an indicator of something else. Like if he's betting to the point where a value hammer is folding for $0, then it might be an indicator. I'll just run HP here with the backdoor flush draw. Like, I think we could fold a better a6. I mean, my range is pretty strong. He obviously can hit, but I mean, he never hits a queen. Like the issue is my blockers suck. So what do we think, chat? He called so fast. This guy's kind of a station. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. He never has a queen though. Queen X of clubs only, and honestly maybe ace queen of hearts. My blocker's okay, but. Like ace jack, ace 10 of hearts, ace 9 of hearts, this guy floats to loose. Like the blockers are kind of dog. I kind of just want to give it to him because I'm low-key scared of him. I think I'm just going to give it to him. I don't know why. I think I'll just play. I don't think theoretically it's like a must bet. It's probably the closer range half pot. Block is quite odd as well. Very odd choice. But you know what? Everything got there. Like I don't even know. I'm like 7-6. Like I think I have like absolute nut low worst bluff ever. Like if he was to like say block bet a hand here, yeah. Honestly, kind of odd float. Well, not even gonna fucking lie. Versus half pot here is objectively just losing. It's just bad float. But for the same reason he had this hand, that's why I didn't like my blockers. So you can't be mad when he has like he just Aikidos your hand. Like I block ace 8, I block like basically this hand, which is the main hand he has. I did think his line was kind of weird though. Like you're just blocking the river, like you're repping sevens. Like I don't know, it's kind of just like a terrible line. Not gonna lie, but I mean, I just already made up my mind I was gonna give up because my blockers were bad. And half pot float here out of position is just absolute dog, in my opinion. You're just dominated by the king so often. I don't even have king queen off here, so you're just dominated. And the backdoor flush was fake out of position, right? We all know that. Okay, king 9. I think we just fold. For the same reason that I blocked all these hands, was the same reason I folded. I mean, gave up my hand. Because I figured, like, his auto snap folds, like, sevens is also not a great blocker, right? Like, I'm just going to smash the queen. You could range half pot if you really wanted to. The guy's in the stickier end, though, so I figured, like, if I have nut low, which I'm sure my hand's a mix, because, like, I think I just want to attack. Obviously, it's a multi-way spot, right? So it's hard to run, but assuming I'm running range half pot, then, I don't know. I'm kind of auto-buying the spot because I'm talking. I don't think it's the worst line. Yeah, like, it's kind of dog. I'm range checking flop, and then I didn't like betting turn, and then I didn't like betting river. So it's kind of a weird line. Because I am range checking flop. So I don't think it's the worst line. I think I block folds on the yeah. I'm sure it's like, should mix in theory on the river. But I don't expect anyone to be good enough to fold an ace. So, I'm just like, whatever. That being said, though, like if he's not reopening turn, he's not an aggressive player, then yeah, he will end up with like a lot of these garbage hands. I like to run a polar here. It's not the best on this board, but like it is my strategy, so it is what it is. You definitely don't have to copy me. And I still think I mean, you could run half on the river. I don't mind just double check though. Yeah, let's get this bread. Yeah. This hand I'm actually okay with. I thought I autopiloted it, but it's actually okay. Range check flop, and then turn, like, it's not the best blockers for betting turn. Obviously, I'd just be, like, over-bluffing. And then by the time he gets a river, I mean, I'm going to have hands like 9-8 and absolute dog. Like, if the main folding range is queen X, so I feel like if I have it, whatever. I mean, I'm sure, like, he might just check down 9-8, right? Obviously, we're just going to call here and see what he's got. Nice. And then river, we'll run block. I think half pot is completely viable. Depends if you don't want to bet 9s and 8s and 7s, then you could probably run block, or like mainly 6x actually. I think even 9s and 8s, 7s could size up. But if you want to bet like mid 6x, you probably have to run block. Here, I think it's a call in theory. He does size up, but you know what? Let's just call anyway. This guy is on the near end. He runs block here. You're supposed to definitely call his hand to block. You basically range call, and I don't see why you would fold a hand like deuces if you're range calling. I don't think I'm going to turn into a bluff, though. At least yet. I think if I get, like, a better card, I'll consider. I think, like, I'm definitely going to check a lot of ace-x here. There's no reason to assume in the bet check bet he should overstation me. So, yeah, we'll run check. Okay, this card. I mean, he definitely hits the 8. But he's going to... I still think my checking EV is too much. I'm just still going to have bluffs, right? Like 5-6, and, like, with how much I'm floating. Now, we could run raise. Small raise is tempting. I'm going to run small raise. If you call this, he's kind of a station, but I want to test him. I would small raise all my ace-x here. So, yeah. Okay, let's go. We're different today. We're fucking different today. Or even just play heads up. I'm not going to play you, though. I'm literally, you're in the stream, and I'm just not in the mood to play heads up. It's like too much variance for what I'm trying to do today, to be honest. It's also too much thought process. I find my 6-max game slips pretty fucking hard. I prefer to just play one at a time. I start opening terrible shit from the bottom. It's just a disaster. So let's look who's button on one table. I'm button here, so I can leave now. It's just 175. Probably tank too long, but I don't see what he can do about it if he has a bad hand. I guess he can always do something about it, but there's a lot of bluffs, but still. Just hit a 10 and ace queen. All right, we get like the absolute dog run out. Yeah, we're just done. I think like he's never gonna fold hands like queen 10. That's why I kind of want to check it up. Like, we have a low equity hand, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just that's the issue, right? He's never gonna fold hands like queen ten. Nor is he like probably supposed to. So in theory, my hand's probably a check. I was just thinking nine of spades is still probably good on the turn. Seven of diamonds is objectively horrible though. OB, this guy's just not that guy to run OB here, so we're just gonna leave. And we gotta check this table. Not happy with the 9-7 hand. Turn bet's like bad as fuck. Parrots. This guy flats everything here, so there's no reason to assume he's capped. I do like the turn check, but it's still. Oof. Oof, a jack would have been spicy. The issue is there's actually no river where I'm probably going to stack him, which is quite funny. 10, honestly, he could have got me better. Like a 9 would have been cruel. I'm not playing heads up. Not playing HU. I'm not going to leaderboard grind today. What the hell? Dude, these guys are like sharks. Yeah, let me make sure I'm not leaving. I'll play one. You can hold if you want. So you can hold. Like, I'm playing heads up. Like I'm streaming chat. This guy's like no one watches. It's just too much mental effort for me to track the dynamics and everything between me and this guy, and that much variance. It's just gonna stress me out. Like if we're playing higher stakes and leaderboard grinding, then I would consider it for the stream. But I'm gonna have to like actually like pay attention like really hard. So it's just like no point. I'm just trying to play 6 max. Obviously you're in the block. Some people are better theoretical than I am heads up. I'm sure they could autopilot it. But every time I try to do that and I play pretty accurate, I just feel like I lose. So. And it tilts me way harder than it tilts me in 6 max. I get tilted in 6 max because I'm competitive, and heads up is just you're only losing to the same guy. So it's just a nightmare for me for tilt. Would you fold queen on this king jack versus 8-8 board? Let me think. Oh, king jack versus yes, but that's mainly due to opponent, right? I mean, it's hard to perceive a villain's bluffs, right? Like if you're asking theoretically would I fold it, it's completely different question, right? But yeah, the opponent's bluffs are pretty unintuitive. The reason I call king X is just simply due to the value blocking of blocking. Your opponent's king X is so strong, whereas I don't really have that benefit with the underpairs. If anything, I feel like I would just block bluffs in the moment. So yeah, I probably would have folded it versus a tighter opponent. I don't like perceive an overbluff. Obviously, you have to call that versus a lot of other opponents because then you're gonna have a lot of air floats and like you can snap fold air, but in order to hit like not be getting absolutely killed. I like to putter check here. I think this hand it's just easy easy check. Sorry. I mean, you could run merge, but probably rather run with the JT and stuff. Like, actually, maybe that's not true. But I still think I'm 13. Do I expect this guy to overcall? But okay. I think we might have a get in here. Might have a get in. 75, 75. I like pushing the equity. You could run double check. It's close. Actually, I don't mind double check here. Like it's honestly like it's fine. This guy actually reopens thin. I'm thinking like I could run a check jam on the river for some reason. Chat. Thinking like on a 9 here, I could just run a check jam for some reason. I was from pot and he just calls a 9, right? Easy. Oh, we could have got more. I'm surprised he didn't reopen turn. Really surprised. Just kind of expecting a turn reopen there. I only checked like this. I figured I'll only check this combo, and it's mainly just like I like playing different lines. I'm sure in theory it might not be, but intuitively it just feels easiest line to play in the checking range. Oh my god, what is going on? I just want this table to work, but it's not working, which is kind of unfortunate. So let's like line it up. Gotta like restart table fast. Is that like nah? Whatever. Let's just run it like this. Sun goes like, I simple line and 3 bets on flop. IP SRPs, and then suddenly switch up when they feel like they're getting raised too often by a certain guy, or their exact hand likes doing it. Yeah, exactly. That's not some guys. It's not that's 99% of rigs, and like even 5K rigs. I think. Would you agree? Would you agree with my crazy take? But honestly, like I watch videos of these guys, and like, there's a lot of guys that are just. I'm not saying all. Obviously, not all. There's some like obviously not all. There's some like 500 rigs that'll be studied on their 3-bet flops, but a lot of guys are they just simplify so hard, and then they'll randomly they know the value hands, but they do not know the bluffs. That's what I find like that's a heuristic for a lot of spots. It's way easier to learn the value hands in those lines. Oh, jacks and ace-10, like defending. And then you play that spot, and it's always jacks and ace-10. It's like, bro, do you have, like, you never have a bluff. And I'm sure, like, a 5-0 rig knows jacks and ace-10 is, like, the stereotypical, oh, we have a lot of equity now, but we're not going to realize for so long. So we like to fast player equity, right? Very intuitive, right? But the bluffs are not. It's intuitive because every bluff looks kind of more appealing as a call, and they pretty much all mix. There's no, like, this is the mandatory auto bluff here. So it's harder to remember the heuristic. You actually have to study it. And, like, and also have the presence of mind to know you play 3 bets, which a lot of guys just don't think about that. So, yeah. It's hard as a streamer, though, because I find a lot of people IP just feel like, okay, we run 175 here main size. Let's see. I think we just run it here. I half pot or whatever. I'm getting exploited. He's never bluffing this line. Like, I could fold, but it's heads up. What do you want me to do? I'm gonna fold top pair. Like, I mean, honestly, it's probably viable. Feel like running check call here. Feels like he's range c-betting half pot though, so it feels like he's kind of overdoing, but I'll still run check call. We're in lead. OB seems really tempting here. If Jack 10 gets there, it's just like 10-8. We unblock all the 10x hands, like 10-8, ace 10. I mean, why would you have ace 10 though? I guess we don't block Jack 10. It just feels like so good. I'll just do it. Half pot's a bit of a tell, right? Like half potting 9x. I mean, it's definitely a thing, but less likely. I expect the turn flow to be quite wide as well. You know, people usually overfold. This spot's kind of odd, actually. What's he evaluating? Guy's on the nittier side, so I'll just like fold, even though like I don't think his line makes sense, but I'll just do it. It's like, you see what I'm saying, Chad? I'm making mistakes in the 6 max because like this heads up just takes so much attention. It's kind of frustrating. But whatever. There's no other games running, and when this lobby gets full, then we'll just run this. I do think I'm winning in the heads up, but I don't know Orban. He might be like piss accurate. I do believe he plays it. We can mix here. I like HP. He's been running it. Let's just run 1/3 because I think we've been running it. I don't want to give up a random sizing tilt, though I do like Ashpot on the board. 5's just close. I think we mainly a fold. The reason why is your opponent has more bluffs here. You actually like prefer like just stronger hands like king, queen, and ace jack versus wider range. Because like for example, a hand like king 10 off is gonna have way more equity versus 5s, right? But when he's more like dense towards aces, then 5s becomes better. I don't know why I'm overbetting versus rec. Mistake, but I mean I was a value bet, chat. It was a fucking value bet. I think we just keep up the trend. Keep up the trend. Unfortunate, but whatever. I think it's okay. I think calling range pretty inelastic, and there's like a lot of like Jack 10, King Queen type stuff that might still call that size, and it just makes it better for the river shove. But yeah, I think people say MDA wise like the overbet is overcalled, but in my experience, they just snap. It feels like it's overfolded. So I don't know. Maybe an MDA guy in the chat could fucking help me out with that, because I don't know why Rex just permafolding versus my overbets. Had I been lied to? Small sample, I know. That's what they would say. Okay. And it's a feeling. I literally can't remember the one time I got called, unless it was just like on auto call. I don't think we're running race too much. I do think race here actually performs really well because people just don't believe you. But obviously this is, but I think we have a perfect hand to call this size. Is what it is. Let me just call river. If I had like ace 9, I like to hand this hand as like a river is. I think here we still beat all bluffs pretty much, unless you're bluffing 9x, which I don't think is as good of a thing heads up as it is in 6 max. So we run call here. Obviously it sucks to lose like queen jack and stuff, but we beat jack 10 and stuff. So like, why are you overbidding turn? Oh, it's so sick. Whatever. It's so sick. think it's a horrible overbet on the turn here. I'm pretty sure it's bad. I mean, it's okay. You block a6, I guess. But then fire river for that same reason. Like, I don't know. Just feels stupid to overbet turn and, like, play the line like that, in my opinion. Like, if you're going for the a6 blocker theory, then just commit to it. Because, like, obviously when you have a 6 there, the river bluff's going to be freaking nuts. I don't know. We just rep a jack. The issue is the raising range is quite strong. Fuck, I'm in like 15 different spots. Well, I'm never folding here, so we can just play that quick. Could rep the jack here. We have more 4x. I guess we're going to run 65. I expect him to have a lot of ace highs. I think these have to fold now. He just probably float too wide, though. Whatever. Let's just fucking run 75. Oh my god, I think I'm just going to fucking like low-key jam the river. Like, how the fuck this guy had a hand? You really have a 4? Just run 75, 75, 75. Whatever. If you have a 9, you have a 9. I expect him to be slightly overcalling here, but whatever. We have like decent blockers. It is what it is. We block king jack. We block potential king queen, even though like he never has it. I don't think he folds queen 10 on the turn. I think he just has a 9 and he's just gonna range call. We floats jack 3 on the flop. Nice. I guess it's fine. We have a lot of king x on turn. That's why I don't mind betting, because we're gonna have like king 10 and like a king queen like very, very often. So it's like feels like whatever. And then we can still bet stronger jack x. So I like 75 here because I think we want to bet jack x. I don't think he has like, I mean, we'll have king 10, right? But I don't think we're going to check back jack x on the river. So, yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird because it depends how much 4x he really has. Assuming no 4x. This is obviously unfortunate. I don't know. I don't feel great about that hand, but whatever. I mean, guys just got it. This spot's quite close. It's probably never a call because he sized up. I'm going to check here. Oh, I just hate running heads up. Like, I just should leave. Like, I'm being a baby about something I can control. Definitely going to run raise here, though. We have a lot of pairs. Like, calling half pot here is like extremely unappealing, so you have to raise to make up for it. To at least somewhat, you should have to overfold to the raise for the same reason I have to overfold in the flop. And he's running like terrible strategies here. Like, I don't know. It's whatever. I have like my like niche 0 equity hand, so I'll fold to it. But it's just whatever, man. I mean, it's not the worst strategy. Like, it's only bad if you imply that he's playing it bad, like unbalanced. Which I guess, like, in theory, like, we need a big sample. I mean, this is like the 15th time he's 3-bet me. It'd be hard to imagine this was a low equity hand, chat. If this was ace king, then I would call. Then he's probably a giga reg. Even ace king, you could argue is high equity, but and it's only folding out hands it dominates. But ace king with the intent to call off, which I guess. So what? We check all the way river. He runs half pot flop, checks turn, bets river. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he bluffed this line. I don't really expect him to have an 8, but I think whatever. I'm just finding the fold button versus him a lot. I don't know. Oh, this heads up's taking the winds out of my sails, bro. I gotta leave. I wish someone would just sit. I don't know why no one wants to play. And we're just getting fucking bingo towned. This is just my fault. Like, I don't know. And then this hand is just bingo town. Whatever. I mean, this hand's fine, I think. He just has jack 3 and hits a jack. He has jack 6 and hits a 6. We're supposed to call here. It's interesting to know that he sizes to a completely different size than he normally plays for no reason. I don't know why people like playing poker like this. It's so weird. Alright, on a 9, we'll call though. It's like all the risk for no reward. It's like, oh, I'll hope him to level himself into doing what exactly? It could be like I could put you on a stronger hand or a weaker hand. We're supposed to call here sometimes, but we'll just run 3 bets. Obviously 10 is probably an okay card. It's a pretty good card for him probably, because he's going to range bet. Double block is just ridiculous though. I don't really get it. I really don't get it. I don't get why people, I mean, I don't know. It's like obviously a leveling size, unless he's betting 8s. I think we still just price into caller him. So we just call twice and then evaluate river. I'm probably just gonna lose this stuff. I'll just take my free showdown and move on with my life. You got me. You got me two B33s on like the driest board ever. I have to be careful not to overfold. You could debate folding turn here. It's just like kind of hard because you're basically range calling flop because he sizes way too small. This is an auto range call. Sizing mistake by him because I'm literally pricing fold 0 hands. Because every hand has too much equity versus the range when you factor in that I'm in position. So it's just a huge sizing error. Then turn, probably have to overfold. That being said, his value hands don't get that much money. So whatever, we still have to continue a lot. And then on the river, probably have to call sometimes. He could be bluffing. I just exploitively overfold my hand, I think. It's quite close. I don't think it's overfold on river. We hit the 8. So yeah. I would raise, but I'm basically viewing this as a check chat, and I don't think I would reopen my hand. So, like, if you got me to raise this hand, then I think I'd be getting exploited. But, yeah. I don't think my hand is a bluff if he checked to me. So, I don't think I need to bluff it. I don't think it's impossible for me to be getting exploited. I think he exploited ace-9, my exact hand here. I don't think he exploited my strategy at all. So, except maybe I'm slightly overfolding river, but I doubt it. Fold here without a diamond, he would call though, but I think it's losing. I'm running heads up for the stream, but 9-6. He sizes to a smaller size, so we have to defend way more. This is a test my theory. Is the overbet overfolded? Snap fold. Alright. Well, let's run fold here. I don't think it's a full rig. We could run raise here. I think our hand is just too weak, though. We're going to be losing like 9-6, and I mean 9-7 and 9-8 on some runouts. So I think 9-8 would be a way better raise. Mainly built to run King X, though. The 9X is not going to be the main raising range. I think my hand's an okay turn call. I think it's not as good as 9-8. He fixed half pots. He's just sizing inventor, this guy. I think we're still going to call. I don't think... Like I said, just because you know your opponent's doing something, he's inventing his sizes. What am I supposed to do here? Am I going to turn my hand into a bluff? That's what would make me more exploitable than just playing my hand as played. I mean, if you say winning a showdown every hand is an exploit, then... Yeah, he's betting a 3 for no reason, so... Okay. I mean... Yeah. It's like this hand, I don't think there's anything I can do. I just view it as a check, but I get a free card. You can hit an ace-9 or... On a non-8, I probably would flick in river with this hand. I think when the 8 comes, I actually just have like these garbage hands like queen-8 suited and 9-8 offsuit at this depth because he sized down. Maybe not that much 8x, but whatever. I definitely do have to call some ace-x here, but I just think he... I mainly call because I think he was under bluffing. I don't think his main strategy to bluff this way was just to bet fucking 2 cents on every board. If he did, he would probably play the strategy more often. So I exploited to go for the overfold in the river. I re-rolled because I wanted to 3-bet it. That's probably makes me exploitable. Sometimes I don't count the first roll though, like when it auto rolls. I like to roll myself though, so. I guess we'll call here versus 2 Rex. Obviously, theoretically, you could start overfolding these like hands that don't really have any nut equity. Multi-way. Like a flush coming in versus like when 2 Regs are in the hand, you're just not gonna have the same implied odds. Unless you hit some like dumbass backdoor flush. And there was a flop bet or something like this, then they might not expect it, but if there's a front door that gets in, I mean, people are gonna expect this guy to have suited hands. If I'm betting into his range that could have suited hands, like people kind of know. So yeah, you don't really have the same implied odds. Plus, like obviously you get coolered. So yeah, obviously 3 Rex, nice. Obviously like hoping we can see a turn. 3 deuce is tempting. It's like a min raise, and it is tempting versus the min. We're gonna go with the squeeze here. Blissful. Can't remember. Alright, so we pick up. We have like really good outs here, and they both checked. Could see 75 here. Might be the size. I'm tempted to overbet, but like they're shorter. I don't know. Probably gonna commit to the double here, chat. I think like someone could have a 9, and people could loosely call a 10. I don't expect this guy to close with a king, so if I get a brick, I'm just gonna take the price and snap jam. If he has 2 pair or sets, like I'm just getting such a good price here that I just have to go with it. We do have to run checks here, but I will half on my hand. I could see it being a check in theory, but yeah, this is just ridiculous, but whatever. It makes sense, I guess. Got a good price and it's a wreck, so it's like whatever. Can't expect him to fold. I'm like completely uncapped. It's like obviously frustrating, but I think there's nothing I could do. He didn't even think he was good there ever, but whatever. It's obviously a wreck chat, so for the same reason I'm thinking he could have some random club ass hand and something like this. So I should just send it. He could have like 10-8, right? He could even have 10-7 and call. Obviously it's unfortunate, but I knew he's capped on the flop, and I'm completely uncapped. I know a rec isn't gonna think that, but it still feels better to know that he can't be making some troll like live player read. Unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate. The price on the river is just undisputable. You could argue about turn. I'm kind of handcuffed on like a brick here when it's just this guy calls, but I think turn it's like versus 2 rex, like 3 rex. Like, there's just no way. It's like this isn't making money with the equity as well. We could run HP here. I think 1/3 versus a rec is fine. It's a good hand. I could just size up. We'll run the open here. It's like 150 wide, but we have Rex at the table, and I don't think these guys are over 3-betting, so this guy's, I think, under? I don't know. He's weird. He's like, depending on his mood. Pull up to see my ceiling missing? What's up, bro? I think we're in checks here. Like, in the 2 players, this hand is just not the best. And I'll just fold to the pot here. We need to be playing smart. We were, I believe down. We were getting absolutely cooked by Mr. Orban today. Maybe he's the enemy for the week, chat. Maybe he's just Mr. Nuts. There's always one guy who's just got it every fucking hand. There's always one guy you just go over 20,000 versus a showdown. There's always your nemesis for the week. He's never beat them at showdown. All right, we're gonna check. Six X. I mean, honestly, double that too. Let's just run check. I mean, you could range bet this board, chat. This might even be more winning strategy, but I'll just stick to normal stuff. I think King 9's actually probably an okay hand to bet, to be honest, even in theory, because it just doesn't play that well as a check at all. And it has like okay blockers. Like it hits a lot of stuff, but it's always gonna be a gut shot no matter what it does. And I do technically block stuff, but judging by the size, I feel pretty good about it. You could be running like 250 jam. It's like probably makes money versus me. I would check back aces, but that's probably not enough to call enough. Where's the big bet here? It's like tempting to call. I'll call 1, I guess, because I have backdoor flush draw. If I didn't, I'd probably fold. If I'd pick up more equity, I would have played raise versus a half pot, but I just think I have not better hands because I don't really care about that, but I just don't think it's going to make money. I think there's too many easy continues. And then like I'm going to basically have to force myself to jam river because on a brick, he's going to have so many misdraws that I have to jam my hand. And I just figured I could just avoid that by not going with like a thin value hand or a thin bluff. The river probably would be a profitable jam. The question is, would the turn river together would be. I don't think the turn is because I think he continues too much with his bluffs. So you have to look at the double as a whole here. When you have a hand with like 0 equity and like great unblockers, it's actually bad blockers at turn because if let's say he was firing 5-4 of clubs, he would fold. Or he was firing like ace-5. Obviously, you could argue like, okay, like you have good unblockers on turn as well, but I don't know if the guy's gonna fold 10-9 here ever, or like 9-7 or Jack-10. I don't know. I think they're going to, or diamonds. So we just fold. Plus, like if he calls 10-9, we only have reverse implied odds, right? So we have to really expect an overfold here. And like some MDA guy might say otherwise or something, but I don't even think so. I think it's just an easy fold. You could argue flops losing, but I just called with the backdoor flush draw. Maybe it's too wide, but it's checked all the way down, and I'm just like absolutely like not betting. Like, what am I doing? Like, I don't know. I thought I was defending for some reason, but whatever. You take the hand. I had a feeling I was gonna win that. So. We'll open the queen ten. It's definitely a mix in theory, and I guess I'll open on this table. It's a mix for sure, though. Could run flat here. We rolled a 20, so I definitely should. Whatever. Whatever. 1-3. First cold 4, probably calling with this price. I think I fold offsuit stuff. Price is so good. Could run lead. I expect to just get range jammed on, or range reopened. We could run jam. I think my hand's a pretty good call. I don't see the point. I don't think I'm too afraid of being bluffed. I think I just have to call down no matter what chat, so I don't think I care. If he gets offsuit king, nice hand. But I'm just going to call down no matter what, so what's the point? I think he could bluff ace king and stuff. If I jam, I'm just running equity. Like, I'm more so worried about getting bluffed when I have middle pair because I'm not going to call down on rivers. This I'm just going to have to call down no matter what. So whatever. It is what it is. It's unfortunate. We just like the classic brick everything into getting value jammed on. Whatever, it's life. I mean, you could. There's no reason he can't have ace king or ace jack suited or something like this. Like, would he play ace king this way? I don't know, but I'm just going to call. Would love check back here because we're just going to make infinite in the check back line. But the betting line's kind of scary. But obviously, we're just going to call with the king, with the queen. Life goes on. Oh my god, it's so crazy, dude. Like, how do you just like comes queen high and brick, brick, brick? Like, what are we doing? This is a hands of 3 bluff sometimes. I'll play normal versus him. What's up, Sebastian? These hands are so gross. Like, what the fuck, man? Fade the deck and then get cooler. It's so annoying, but whatever. Whatever, run out. I mean, if I jam, I just get stuck. There's no reason to jam. We just accept our fate either way. If I thought I was a big in it, like a gig in it, I said big in, like I meant to say big net. I said big in it, but yeah. Why is that sound? Why am I making that sound? I think we just give up here. I think he hits so much king x. Actually, maybe that's not true. I think we just bet actually. He's really only ace king. Like he could bet earlier. Like I think he could fold ace high here. Yeah, he's just king 6, but I don't know. I think he's a lot of ace high, so I'll just take the price. He could even have like 5s or 4s and fold. Obviously, just because he hits the king, like it's like I'm over. It's like I'm 3x pot reach out, so I'll just take the price there. I'll just range check the mono board. I see people say like data wise it's not the best line, but whatever. Theoretically, it's fine. I don't see why this hand class would need a bet. These hands are so gross. Like it's actually crazy. First a wreck, we'll just price big, and if we get the clean run out, we'll stack them probably. We have like really protected checking range here. Like he could reopen his bluff, but I could see give ups as played. I also don't mind my hand as a check raise. I don't know if he really believes it. 3x is quite odd. Like we have great blockers, but do we have good blockers? It could just be like 2 pair, right? He hasn't run this line enough for me to think he's over bluffing. He runs it like once in a full moon. I won't call. Like I could be running. I have like hands here that I'm running check raise with. Like it's not like it's a. Yeah, I don't think I'm back capped. It's not like yeah. I could definitely. I'm range checking flop. I could easily just commit on turn on the queen, and then just commit river and just praise reopening an ace. I think versus a wreck here, I'll size it up. Run check here, and we'll call here versus this. Tempted to fold here. I think we're gonna jam. I'm tempted to fold here. So you're just running check raise here, eh? Alright, we'll just go call. We can improve with the 9. I don't know why everyone's running check raise nowadays. It's like in season. We're just gonna check back. I think because what does he have? Holy man. We're gonna check here. And what a line. I guess it's not the worst. I probably should be rubbing bigger. I probably give it sizing to be honest. Alright, one to call here. Okay, flop. Obviously, ace of hearts is what it is. Comes ace high. We're just gonna call this hand. We block. Honestly, the blockers are pretty good because I don't think people take ace queen suited, but they'll take ace queen off. They won't take ace ten. I mean, he might take ace ten suited. I don't mind small reopen here. Could run check back into jam river. I don't know. Why do I feel like this guy's like not good enough to fold? I don't know. We'll run check here and then jam river. Like whatever. Let's just jam. Like obviously we block folds, but like come on. Could be slightly overdoing this, but like I said, I think blockers are okay. Definitely have to mix between the two. We'll think for a while so we could debate if we're going thin or not. I feel like I'm just going to get snapped by like Kongs for some reason. But obviously it needs to work half the time. Oh, nice. Most people just don't check enough here, so. Alright, whatever. We got one through. Oh my god. Fucking hey, man. 3 stacks already. Pretty much all auto. Like what we ran into. Queens into 8s before. It doesn't matter. That hand would have been crazy too. Like if we had flatted flop instead of 3-bet jamming it, we would have just been 100% stacked. Like we would have had to put him on like 3-bets with queens or 8s only because the flush came in. So we would have been cooked that way either way. Obviously that's like resolve based. Like you could just argue about my play. Like I don't think jamming there is that bad overall of a strategy. Block here on the king high board. We'll size up versus a wreck. Snap calls. We'll run 1/3 here. Could run check back, but I don't know if people bluff. Like I don't know. Is what it is. This runner would have been dog, so it's fine. Maybe I could just size up to half pop, but whatever. I think it's fine. Ugh. Shit is so cringe, man. Like, it's so cringe. All right. It's actually, like, I swear, chat, it must be a bankroll challenge curse. Not even joking. But we'll just, like, run through it. But I swear, man. Like, every time someone does a bankroll challenge, like, they end up just, like, giga cursed. I take 2 days off. Like, it's also, like, yeah. It is what it is. I mean, losing days happen. Like, I'm not going to be fucking a victim about it. Like, I don't even think we're going to lose today. Like, we'll be fine. Like, I'm playing well. Well, maybe we'll sit a fucking BBJ and we'll just be BBJ warriors. I'm fucking so down at this point. Beats whatever the fuck this is. 1? That's 1. Chat, let's go. 2 more. Come on. Oh, whatever. He runs check. I think we're just cooked here. Like, you could have, like, random McDonald's hand. One check. You can mix flop, like, whatever. Like, you have 2 BBJ out, so it feels like you should flat these hands pure. Obviously, without a club, like, our hand's kind of McDonald's, like I said. Snap checks, like, I don't know. I think we just don't bluff it. Damn, like, you're taking offsuit ace 10, eh? Like, what? Good thing, like, I mean, it's not like we were going to get him to fold that shot. First one big, I guess we'll just take our merge. Yeah, we got merged on here by of course, by this guy. He's, like, literally the merge god. He just absolutely sizes his hand. I mean, we could definitely. I didn't find the turn raise here. I could have found it, to be honest. I mean, this size is so stupid. I'm repping a 10. Why? Like, why are we repping a 10? Just bets. Just bet. If you want to bet your hand, bet big, bro. Why? What are you doing? I don't know. Definitely mixing here. I'll mainly call the king 10. I still think I should call king X. He definitely does have a lot of like offsuit ace X stuff. Probably could mix folds. That's whatever we'll call. That's quite hard to fold. I think we just clearly. I think half pot's fine. Like block is definitely maybe preferred, but exploitatively we can go half pot with 2 pair. And let's hope we're not value owned. We're fucking value owned. Are we joking? Oh my god. We're gonna half pot here with the 9s. Just the rack. We'll call still. Definitely could argue fold. When he checks here, I think we can just reopen for half pots. Okay, we do have flush. I think we just block, move on with our life. It's really hard for him to have, like, I think he would bluff turn. I don't know. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a seizure if I keep playing this stake, dude. I actually can't. How the fuck are they top 5% every hand? Obviously, block here might be a bit ambitious. And he could turn hands into bluff here, chat. Like, it's not far-fetched. Like, we're pretty fucking capped. I mean, we do have king jack, king 10, duh. And I probably would block it. But, like... I don't know. I don't think my line's losing. I don't think block fold there's losing. I don't think we have to start calling that hand off to make us unexploitable. So even then, it's just like, whatever. Is he overbluffing? I mean, I don't know how many nodes this guy's overbluffed today, since we started playing. Half one on the river here does feel just strong. I might fold it. It's such a good price, but it's such a good price. It makes me want to jam. I feel like I could jam here, but it's an unknown like rec, so I don't want to risk it. But I could just run jam here. But I'll just fold for my sanity. I think Queen X is usually going to be the folding range just played when he's reopening for half. By that I mean, like, I think he's mainly... I mainly want him to fold 1 pair and the only 1 pair hand. Like, you could argue, oh, you block 2 pair, but I'm not bluffing because I think he has 2 pair. If I was bluffing like a stronger player, I would turn that hand into a bluff more often. But I'm only going to bluff if I think that guy's got 1 pair. So, and for that reason, I'd rather bluff at 10. I'm going to fold here versus 2.5. Oh, this is so frustrating. It's like you beat yourself up because you're not finding like these like niche check raise lines and shit. It's like, how come single table instead of rush? Just wondering. I don't have it in my region. In my pool, I don't have rush. Otherwise, we would consider running rush. It's insane. Hour in though. We got more time. Got more time. I will probably be ending stream around 7 here, so we're gonna do earlier today, and I don't know if I'll be on later. But tomorrow's gonna be a full day with like a long study stream and probably a leaderboard grind. Good luck today. Thanks, Gildian. The issue is like block calling range, but he's not bluffing, so we'll just block. And move on with our fucking lives. If he like calls a 6 or something. If I get raised here, like we just uninstall or what? Let me check here. Could run over a bit in theory. Versus a wreck, maybe I'll just run 75. Because I have it. Alright, chat, we'll run 3-bet OTF. If it's 3s, we uninstall. If it's 9-7, we uninstall. I think we run 75 and just move on with our life. He probably has a draw. Like, he clearly has a draw. So, whatever. We just hope he punts the draw or not. I don't see the point of pricing it in. I actually misclicked here, but it's like honestly fine. I was gonna reopen 33, so it's not the worst line. I'm gonna run 75 here. I think our hand's still good enough to bet. I mean, obviously, like I think he check raises a lot of his other hearts. He's like literally doing pot odds math in his head right now, chat. He folds. Obviously, if I'd known this would have been the fucking river, I would have sized down. But I'm rather hoping he makes a mistake with the draw than price it in for no reason. Okay. Obviously, exploitably, oh, you could just not give him any implied odds, but I don't know. There's a chance he could bluff me. Probably not high, but chance. Sizing up EP here. I mean, I think we just easily. I don't know. Could run overbet. Let's just run the overbet. I don't know. Maybe fold him versus the overbet, bro. I'm not running it for value to versus the Rex. I'm not. This shit's overcalled. I swear. Overfolded. I swear, bro. They don't even think. Obviously, if they don't think, it's probably not overfolded. It's probably just means 75 is better odds, but I don't know. This guy does have like king queen and king jack though, so it's like tempting to check. There's just a lot of bluffs, so I'm tempted to go wider for value. I mean, because there's a lot of bluffs. Oh my god. This fucking guy, dude. Doctor delay, that's how he gets the neck. Call once and fucking check river. Like, I don't know. I have a fucking calling, man. Like, you could say don't raise the overbet. He's done it so much that there's no way he's never bluffing. Like, he just does it every time. Oh my god. Fucking, I'm gonna go mad. I'm actually gonna go mad, bro. What the fuck is this shit? It's not like this guy's just pocket pair only range, chat. He has 40 fucking VPIP, dude. Over 240 hands. He has 40 fucking VPIP, chat. I would have folded river, obviously. I would have. I was expecting him to give up river a lot with his bluffs, so I called. If I didn't think he was going to give up river, half pot here, we should be ahead a lot. No, it's just top two with fucking, like, when I never have it, he just bets half pot for no reason. Because he hates making money. I mean, I probably would have folded, so, I mean, yeah, I guess he's a genius. Never mind, I take it back. Man, these guys are so crazy, dude. Bro, where's my streamer luck? I can't win with top fucking 10% of range every hand. It's crazy. I haven't lost that much though, so whatever. And I'm definitely gonna play well today. Like it's a different type of tilt. Like I'm not gonna be a victim. Like I'm just like, what is going on? Actually, what is going on? Whatever. It's must see TV. It's must see fucking TV, right, chat? I'm gonna check viewers, but I fucking love you guys. Appreciate it. We're gonna get out of here, but ugh, man. We gotta get some content going. I gotta start making YouTube videos for you guys. Yeah. I have to talk to my editor. No sob fest. I'm gonna start faking graphs if I keep losing, honestly, dude. I can't have this be a miserable shit. The miserable ass. We're just gonna fake the graphs. Actual McDonald's ass RNG. This is what you get for playing fucking poker, dude. What is this RNG? Like, what are we talking about? Like, I can't get a win-1 soft flop above 50, and I swear to God, no one's bluffing me. It's literally crazy, but whatever. The only bluffs you see, chat, are for 2 cents. These guys bluff, they do bluff, they bluff for 2 cents of the pot. And it's just crazy. Have we seen an overbet bluff this entire challenge? Have I called and been good versus an overbet? Like, once, like I can count on one hand. Like, how many times do I get called a day? Bluff, like, I don't know. It's not that I don't call them. It's just, oh my god. You can count the amount of times I've been good versus an overbet on like one hand this entire challenge. And I've played like 50,000 fucking hands. And you're supposed to be good more often versus the bigger size, chat. You're supposed to be good more often when you call a big bet. Contrary to popular belief, you're supposed to be good more often when a guy bets bigger. Oh, we saw king 8 bluff, guys. He bet 2 cents in a spot where he was literally only repping the nuts. Okay, we're not gonna try to get too exploitive. I think that's the bait. The bait is like to cope and blame yourself for getting terrible cards and start playing bad. Like trying to act like you can like, oh, I should be controlling the deck with my play. I should never call down here versus an unknown guy who has ace queen in his cold 4-bet range. So he's definitely not tight. So I just have to assume he's gonna range check back when I don't know that. Let's go this size. I'm here, you can run check back, honestly. But, I don't know. Without a diamond, it's kind of odd to value at this hand. So, let's check. Ladybug has Schrodinger's VFib. Yeah, literally. He actually does. He plays fucking 40% of hands and he always has nuts. But we never see him without it. So what the fuck are we supposed to do, guys? He literally does. He always has 600 bigs, just nut peddling. It's literally fucking crazy, dude. Obviously, we're just gonna V-bet river. He doesn't even fucking like. He sometimes runs trap here, but like, if I get raised, I'm just calling. I don't care. I'm not folding a fucking hand. I'll fold bluffs. Oh my god, he has it. Oh my god. I thought I was good. What are we doing? He doesn't even go big, chat. Like, I'll fold bluffs to the size. Like, what are we doing? Like, I don't know. In theory, like, this is bottom range, but I'm always going to have rep a hand like this. I can't just range fold it, even theoretically. I think the diamond blocker's fake, because he should go bigger with a flush. So it's like, whatever. If anything, he's more likely to bluff a diamond. Exploitatively, I'd probably rather call non-diamonds. Doesn't matter. Like, this guy's just actually a Schrodinger's VPip. That was, like, a good comment. I need to change my fucking name. Dude, just run 75. Like, this guy's literally known Doctor Delay. I don't think I'm getting, like, river bluffs, like, bigs. Like, let's just bet. Like, maybe as a deuce, right? I should probably be running over that main size, so I should be checking exploitatively, but like, I don't know. Maybe now I'm playing bad. Maybe I should just run check back, because that's like definitely the strategy I would play. Because I'd only run over better check on this card. Like, I just don't know. This guy, is this guy hacked into my fucking stream? Like, I don't even get it, dude. It literally feels like he plays every line perf. But he's playing like just objectively like when I have value, like, does he never pays? Like, it's like literally insane. Oh my god. I don't mind squeeze here, obviously. I think I like overred here, like obviously like king jack whatever, but stack like flush draws and like bullshit like this. I think he's not gonna fold a flush draw to size. Whatever, man. These guys are fucking wall hacking. He already crashed out an hour in, chat. What the fuck? I was in like such a locked mood today. But like, what the fuck? I can't reg battle this shit anymore. It's actually insane. Like, it's actually insane. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's not even real poker, man. It's like, it's actually like top 5% every hand. Like, what happened to 10-8 offsuit here? Like, I guess that's where he just folds it. Like, oh my god. That's my first time calling this check raise. Like, literally, but chat, is that my first time ever calling a check raise on the river from him? Like, I'm not even joking. So it's like, if someone wants to say I'm overcalling him, like, I'm clearly not. I'm literally just range tossing versus it. He does trap, like, perma. Like, I know that. We'll just run half pot here. Could run 1/3, actually. I think he's going to overfill more to 1/3. Taking a while is kind of a tell. I don't know. I feel like betting turn. I don't know. It's not a bet in theory. It's not a bet in theory, though. I'm sure it's not. It's like blockers are bad. There's lots of continues. We block 8s and 7s. Do we play fucking normal and just check? I guess we'll just play our hand properly and check. Like, honestly. Obviously check flop, but I think I think flop bet is too winning to not do it. with this hand. Let me just fucking fold, like, whatever. It did feel like I had time until maybe, but I don't know. I don't think it was that long enough. Orban deuces when we open, he sizes to a normal size, not like Orban does, where he just completely ins himself. We should play 4 better fold versus that size. We can run raise here or call. I don't mind raise, actually. We definitely have 5x, right? If we're calling this one, we definitely have 5x. He doesn't always have a fucking pair, right? Does someone who's like station bias, like my note says, then is more likely to overcall his turn. So, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I think we just give up now. I don't know. I think we just give up clearly. Like, I think most of our range is like 9s, 10s and stuff. We have to like actually just play defense on this card. You could triple off 5s, but I think you could even protect the checking range on this bad of a card. You have like very low king X rates. You don't have his king. He sizes so down that it's like tempting to call. Because in theory, like I still should be ahead of bluffs, but I don't know. Like, it's tempting to call this size, but whatever, we'll just fold. I think he just sizes up if he actually has a bluff. Like, it's gonna go check so often as well, so we don't even have that much implied odds. Because it's like gonna be like 9s through queens a lot here, chat. So even if we had a deuce, it's not like we're like gonna stack him every time. The reason we raise flop is like A on a club we can bluff. We can bluff on like certain other cards, but I think on the king, like you're supposed to overfold. You just have to accept defeat. Oh, and if we're good, we can hit like an ace or a king and lose, which is like cringe. Like imagine losing ace queen there on an 8 versus like 6s or 7s. Like doesn't have to deal with that, or 9s or 10s mainly. Like I'm not gonna raise. So, and the reason why deuces is good is we unblock like ace 3 and stuff that is basically auto folding. Like ace 3 of hearts definitely has to fold flop raise. He might call it, but it definitely has to fold, right? Oh man, I'm already fucking tilted. What the fuck? I thought it was no way. But clearly there always is a way. Like when you lose, like, you just like it's really hard to deal with losing over and over and over again. Like I feel like I've lost my last 20 sessions. It's not actually true. Like I did win, but even those wins felt like losses. So because we were up like a lot, and then we just like toilet ran all the way down to like break even basically. Versus the overbet, easy fold here. We'll just 1/3 versus the wreck. We'll 3-bet. I mean, this guy's low PFR. I just want to play pot in position, but maybe I'm just overdoing it. Maybe I should just low-key run fold. I don't like call at all. I mean, call's okay, but I don't see the point. Okay. Even people with low PFR, the kindness sometimes overfold those 3-bets though. Like, it's not like... Also, like Rex usually open the same from all positions, so his main way he's probably gonna leak with his hand is like not opening enough here. Probably not here. We're definitely gonna run ISO. I think this guy. Sometimes people ISO wider than their opening range. On some regs. I'm not saying this guy's doing that, but I don't think it's a reason for us to not 3-bet the 10-9. And it makes us look stronger too, usually to the average reg. So. Oh man. I'm drinking energy drinks. That's how fucked up I am, chat. I haven't drank energy drinks in forever. But I wanted to lock in today. I mean, I think I'm playing pretty well. Whatever. It is what it is. I don't think I'm giving EV. They play so frustrating, it like feels like you're getting exploited when you don't have a good hand though. That's why I'm extra tilt pro on chat. Because the way these guys play is objectively horrible, but it like works when you don't have hands. Like, they objectively lose money with their value hands because they don't usually bluff enough and they don't bet big. So like you don't really have to pay them. So when in theory when it all balances out, like they just make less than I do. But like they're just betting like 1 cent every fucking street. And then when they have it, they're just like 3x pot. I'm gonna level him. It's like whatever, man. If I'm overfolding the one time you decide to go 3x pot, nice hand. You don't do it enough for me to actually feel like I'm getting punished in the line. This guy actually balances his checking range and his betting range because he has it 5 times more often than I do though. Like He's perma trapping. He's perma. Every time he value bet, every time he bets river, he has it though. I don't know. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. How is that possible? How does he not have a weakness in this game? It doesn't make sense. He's playing half the hands in the deck too. I don't know, chat. We're gonna see how this challenge develops. Like, I mean, maybe he just starts like actually giving me 50 big wins per 100, but I really don't understand what the fuck's going on. I was just gonna bet all our 10x. He runs HP here. We definitely are calling. I think on this level number, we'll just run call mainly, and then probably run delay raise with this hand though. Good on blockers because if he wants to bet a hand like 10-9, Queen 10, these hands that's a fold. I think he will bet these hands. So easy bets. He also like kind of does this like half pot thing. That being said, this is a board where it's good, so I'm not gonna cook him or like try to exploit him. Obviously, like sometimes he's just betting this with like middle pair. And we'll mix river. Oof, do we run check and like actually give him a chance to bluff? Like, is it possible he bluffs? Is he good enough? It's really hard for us to have a bluff, right? Okay, this size will call. Okay, obviously you could argue bet flop versus rec. Maybe I missed it. Why do I like Loki just want to jam and pray he stations? Let's just run 75. I don't think he folds a diamond to 75 here. He has to like turn 2 pair into bluff. And like this guy's like nittier and versus like a really good reg I might run check here sometimes. I'm frustrating though. I mean obviously I got there, I can't be frustrated. Just frustrated because honestly on the queen, like I don't really expect him to have calls. Like non-queen obviously, like you could have a queen. So that's why the river is like kind of motivating me to entice me to check. But yeah. Obviously dog river, dog turn, like what the hell, we have nuts and then we don't. We have like a very merge hand that can't get like basically any value. Like king high maybe. Like I don't expect him to have 10s, like maybe 10s, but even that, like how much is that gonna make? Okay. Obviously versus half pot, like I'm expecting like to be good. Yeah. So I like check here. So convert breakback under 100%, bro. I'll never not be at this point. There is fucking no way out. There is no way out. We are rake back grinders forever. I'm just gonna own it. Okay. Okay, chat. You want to watch a non-rake back grinder? Go watch someone else. We're fucking rake back grinders here. We're fucking rake back grinders, and we're fucking tilted as fuck. But I'm like so not losing. Like I don't care. I don't care what it's gonna take to fucking get the fuck out of this stake. Like I need to go back and play my main stake, chat. I'm in too deep. I already made the video. Already streamed. I need to go back. I need to get back. Like I'm not quitting. So. I'm in too deep. I can't do anything about it. We're in too deep. There's no way out. We either fucking beat Ladybags at all costs, we fucking learn to Aikido him on stream, or what? I don't know. Or what? I just can't see where they're getting EV. I can't. Like, I can see where they're getting EV, hypothetically, if I overexploit, and I, like I get leveled. Then I reward them. But if I just take their like what they're giving me, which is like, oh I'm gonna bet one big blind, man, so I always get called because I know you're gonna fold because I don't want to bluff. And instead of making you indifferent and being good at the game, I'm gonna bet 2 cents every fucking hand. It's like, all right, man. But I don't see how that gets you EV. So I don't know. It just feels like they have it more, so it makes up for it. Like this guy's balancing his range because he just has value in both lines every time. He somehow has the fucking value when he bets, and he somehow has the fucking. I don't know. It's crazy. That being said, like I do think he overfolds, so we probably need to we probably need to beat him in that line. I think that's why we're losing. I like overbet. This guy just folds versus it, and obviously we have the equity to back it up. I mean, obviously you can talk about the blockers. It's not maybe the best, but you still need equity in this line when you overbet. It's probably not overbet in theory though. Is there something kind of counterintuitive you learned about the pool at 200 and L? Yeah, they play weird, so. Yeah. They basically like played super non-theoretical, and what's frustrating about it is every single line, like there's a lot of lines if you're not paying attention. Let's say you autopilot and just try to do like play like more theoretical. Like, oh, I'll mix this, I'll do this. You're just gonna give up to wait so much EV because they're playing so bad. So then for that reason I have to like lock in, which is kind of frustrating in a weird way. Like it's like you can come away every hand versus Ladybugs The issue is, like, I don't know how this guy plays because every single time I just see value. So you can't really learn how a guy plays when you just see value and then snap folds. You don't see, like, any other, you don't see how he plays the middle of his range, or I kind of do, but I usually have the middle in my range, so. Obviously we're running jam here. Like, let's just not fucking lose. He beats me into the pot, so. Yeah, same hand, nice. Okay, we're flipping, except I'm slightly ahead. It says exactly 50, but is that true? Because aren't I, like, isn't there more diamonds in the deck theoretically? Come on. Ah, fuck you. Actually. Like, because it says 50, but there's less clubs than diamonds, right? Or maybe there's not, right, Chad? I'm just lying. Yeah, I'm just lying because I have 2 diamonds in my hand. I'm just lying. I'm just lying. Because he only has 1 club. Yeah, yeah, I know. I realized. Okay, we're on small range right here. It's fine. It's fine. Delay, B75. I, like, believe it. Like, I don't know. This hand, like, the weird part calling here is we go over BBJ, so, like, actually, like, on the check line, I actually lose a big. It's like I'm calling 9 to win 8 here when he bets. It's kind of weird. I don't like my blockers at all. This guy I think is normal, but I'll still look over the overfold. 75 is such an odd choice here. Like, if you had a bluff, like, how are you not overbetting? Like, I don't know. It's obviously main size. This guy's just betting a board that, like, he should probably be range checking on. But he doesn't care. His checking range is somehow locked up as well. It's like the grossest thing you'll ever see in your life. But obviously we'll call here with the blue cards and then place her. I kind of want to jam, but I think jam's bad. Is there points? I don't know. I think jam's good, actually. Like, I think if I reopen here, it's because I beat value. If he runs the trap, he runs the trap. I could see him running it, though, but it's like I have queen to blocker. It's like, I think jam's clear size here. Like, if I want to reopen, like, I mean, how is it not jam? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna fold hands on turn here that are worse diamonds, so I don't end up with, I don't know. I didn't think enough about this. I don't know. I got told people to think I'm underbluffing river, so I don't know. Clearly not why I'm losing, because like these guys are not folding. It is what it is. These guys are not fucking folding, ever. Like, it took them what, 5 seconds? I don't know. It's just crazy. Obviously, like, I guess 7-9, 10-9. I don't have 10-9. I have 0-10-9. I don't know. We'll call it 8s. I think I could run check back there, honestly, or like just exploitably run 1/3. Think about it, bro. Figure out like an NA play. I had like a 10-game losing streak. Yeah, that's true. You're gonna run call on this board, obviously. Turn, I'll probably just overfold though. I mean, you should just like be like betting tripling. The issue is, chat, like this line, if like 8s should be making money as a call down. Like 8s should legitimately be making money as a call down. It's just not because people just do not bluff. Like, I've never, like, I don't know. It's so tilting. Like, I'm tempted to call here, but like I think I could call 6s, 7s, and like I think the spade's bad. Obviously, river would have been dog anyway. I probably would have called on that river though. Funny enough. I don't know. I'm playing fucking garbage. This gem is garbage, dude. I don't know. Like, I'm thinking theoretically, I think it's good, but versus this freaking guy, it's terrible. Like, I don't know. They just always have it there. Like, I should just run check back and just accept I missed. Obviously, like, turn call because we basically are calling for the nuts, chat. You never playing, like, maybe, never say never, but like, you're gonna flush it often. I think, like, he could have a jack. I don't know. It's hard for me to have a bluff, right? Like, I don't know. I don't like it, though. It feels like I need, like, above 50% folds, and if he's just gonna snap call all his value, which he basically did when he calls E6 there, he's basically just said, I'm gonna call every single value hand I raise on the turn. That's what he said. On like an objective card where it's like extremely hard for you to be over bluffing now. Like when I call turn here, I mean, yeah, it's extremely hard for me to be over bluffing. So it's like, I don't know. Man, I'm tilted today. I'm already down 4 buy-ins. It's fucking torture, actually. Holy. I guess that's what people are here for. Holy. Like, this fucking guy. Holy, man. Like, I just don't think I'm exploitable in this line by jamming. Like, but that clearly doesn't matter. Like, I need to reinvent the wheel to win at the stake now. Holy. Like, I'm just not gonna reopen here for a non-jam, chat, because this is bottom of value, his calling range. He either has a bluff on turn or it's this. So I'm not gonna reopen like hands like ace queen or ace 10. I'm gonna jam ace. Like, I don't even want to reopen. I mean, I'll probably reopen ace 8. I'm not gonna jam king jack. I'll just check it back. So like, why would I play non-jam? Like, exploitably I could, but the question is like, do I just give up my hand? Like, I don't think so either. Like, I don't think I have to. I was always expecting. I don't know. I don't know what I thought. I actually don't like my line at all. Actually, I'm just getting myself a terrible price for this guy to fucking just call all the value range. He's just been overfolding recent, chat. So I figured he might overfold versus jam. That was my thought process. Like, he's been folding so fucking much that like I thought he would fold versus jam. But maybe he's in stream as well. Like, I don't know. It's just so crazy. Like I'm just thinking from my perspective. Like, when I jam here, like it just looks like I have everything. Like it looks like I have ace king. It looks like I have kings. It looks like I have aces. It looks like even eights. Like I'm not gonna 3-bet. I mean, maybe I'll 3-bet eights or something. But I'm not gonna 3-bet ace king for sure not. So it's like ace jack. Like, I definitely call ace jack, right? It's like at a frequency for sure. I called king 10 earlier versus him in this exact type of line. So like, there's no reason I want to ace jack. I would jam ace jack. I don't know. It's just so torture, man. Obviously, queen 10, I have pure rates. I don't know, but pretty much, like, it's so crazy. It's weird, because, like, I don't know. Like, I asked someone, and they're like, maybe you're not betting river enough. But it's like, dude, like, I'm not making money betting the river in this challenge. You guys have watched. Like, I'm 100% down money on the river. Like, there's no way. And I'm, like, taking the better spots. I mean, you could argue about that one, but it's crazy. I'm definitely, like, has any bluff and always has good showdown value? It seems crazy. I actually don't get it. I actually don't get it. It's legitimately insane. He's playing fucking 50% of fucking hands. It's crazy, man. He never misses the fucking board. We run check back here because we're supposed to. I think we commit to the discount double check here. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy's trapping. But that being said, let's just run HP on turn. Like, I don't know, whatever. If he XRs here, I'll just fold. Like, honestly, I don't really hate. I'd rather bet turn than like bet river and then get jammed on. I think if I bet river, get jammed on, like, ugh, that's just absolutely torture. I think he's like less likely to bluff and raise me turn here than river. Like, if he has queen jack here, obviously he would hit trips, but like, say river's a 3. Like, he's way more likely to bluff raise river than turn. I find most players. Like, river, he knows, okay, like, he's gonna rep something like king, like, or like 10-9 or something on the river, right? Like jack 9. Whereas on turn, like, I think he's gonna be tighter than he should with on a no flush out board. I think he's still gonna call his pairs plus gutters and stuff. Whereas on river, look, I think they're more likely to be like, oh, I was trapping. Bro, he's yet to bluff raise me, and he's running like 70% bluff raise. It's legit. Bro's on major tilt calling everything pre now. Was I calling everything pre? I don't even feel like I was. What's my VPIP on every table? I guess it's pretty high, but this is 300. What was I calling? What did I call? I'm literally like trying not to punt. Are you talking about deuces? I mean, that's not like, I mean, whatever. You see, I've folded multiple pocket pairs today. It's not like I'm calling every time. Like, when that I'm probably opening it too wide, but it's not like it's objectively 0 EV. Obviously, it depends on how my opponent plays for me to realize that EV. But if anything, I think I have maybe edge in the defending line. Obviously, these people are under aggressive, so that makes deuces perform better too. I mean, it hasn't felt like they're under aggressive, so I guess there's that. But I feel like they are. I wouldn't say I'm on major tilt though. Chat, am I on major tilt? Do I need to get off? Do I need to end stream? We'll run 1/3 here. So this guy fucking flat small again for the 100th time today. I think I turned my into a bluff. He kind of gave up a timing tell. I think he has timing tells. It's clearly ace high, no? 75, like, I don't know. He might call, but I think we still bets. We have the overpairs here, so it's like, I think 75 is fine size. That's 6x on overpairs. We do have 6x on flop. We have 5x of a 6x. Okay. I don't think overbet, and then we just go 7x only. I think it seems objectively like we're misplaying the range advantage. Yeah, so he obviously just has a fucking call, and we're just gonna check river, because I think that's exactly how our hand should play. I mean, you could argue not betting flop. I think it's fine, though. He goes with the overbet. So, chat, last time he on the 4x board, he checked with a 4. This time, he's running the overbet. I think he has it, though, so I'm not going to fucking tilt call him. Nice hand. He just float really, really wide, though. We've seen him float really, really, like, disgustingly wide. But that was in position, though. Anyway, he's probably in the stream, so I can't really reveal everything he does, but it's legitimately... This might be too loose, but where's Soreka decided to call? We'll run the block. Ace-X is strong dead, so whatever. Let's just like get a lot of calls from it. Is this an open? I think it's not. I think it's not. But we got the fold, so it worked out. We'll just check versus this guy. 95, we'll fucking 3-bet it. Guys, it's a 3-bet on a 95. Okay, chat. Obviously, I do it sometimes not on a 95, so... But we'll try to stick to the RNG now. Because I don't want to make sure... I'll stick to the RNG. I won't major tilt, guys. Okay, obviously here you can run 75. I think the queen of clubs is bad. It's really okay, actually, as played. You don't run 75. He's probably going to flat this too wide, right? Let's just fucking over 75. This board is, like, really, really overfolded in the triple. Oh, my God. It's the fucking goat, man. This guy's the best in the game. This guy's the best in the game, dude. Oh, my God. It's insane. We haven't seen a bluff. Ever. Like, if he's so aggressive, we should see bluffs. Like, when you play versus aggressive players, you see bluffs. When people are playing versus me and I'm under bluffing, they're seeing bluffs. Like, how many times do our opponents see bluffs a day, dude? These motherfuckers, we don't see bluffs. Once in a blue moon. Is your pool Canada only? Yeah, sadly. I wish it wasn't right now. Holy fuck, get me out. Like, get me the fuck out, dude. So runs HP. Obviously, we could turn on a bluff. We're ahead of ace-king, which is, it just feels so disgusting that he runs checks here, guys, because we called him down earlier when he ran... Oh, we called him down earlier on a queen-high board, and if this motherfucker just gives up ace-king here, I'm going to feel disgusted that I did. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's the king, so whatever I say. Could turn on into a bluff on the turn here, but we decided not to. I think the 7 blocker is completely fake, like, if I don't know. Definitely should, but I'd rather just take equity, like some, like, just random ace-jack bullshit. Or, like, yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm underdoing it by not betting this hand, but it's not exactly a smash spot. Because ace-king's pretty priced into call, so we have to size up. He runs, like, the 10x. I mean, I could run jam. That being said, we run jam with the 10x, chat. Even a queen. Even a fucking queen, I'd rather jam, right? Because he could have queens. Because I don't like calling a queen there. So, yeah. He sizes the 75. We're just going to mainly run calls here. Hopefully we have the best hand on the river. Check, 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 check. Whatever, I'll take showdown because I'm tanking forever. Okay, good thing. Like, everyone's just trapping McTrapperson. We're on 1/3. It's, like, technically the size. Alright. I think we just run call. Or do we just make min click him, chat, and jam because it's a wreck? And he might have, like, just ace-queen, and there's no ace folding that, right? And, like, I don't think he's going to triple off as a bluff. I could see him sizing up and then check back turn, so whatever. We just got to fade the river, which is obviously a worry, but... This hand's objectively a call, chat. Okay. Some tilting off. Okay, obviously, we're just like jam river because it's a wreck, and I don't think a wreck is going to fold this straight here. 25, we're just going to fold because we're going to stick to the RNG now. Miss our turn. Could be overplaying a flush here, but it's a fish. That's why I played it this way. And it's heads up, so it can't be that bad. Obviously, like, I don't expect this to work, but whatever. Maybe it's not a wreck. Well, you're on, eh? Don't get on, man. You're gonna fucking stack me. Alright, here we have, like, the good blockers. Kind of, obviously. Like, the thing is, I don't really expect people to have folds. I just, like, run 1/3 here, though. Like, you just have to bet sometimes. We're gonna have, like, queens and, like, 7s. Clearly we have 7s, right? Clearly we have 8-7 suited as well. We obviously have ace-queen, like, pure, pretty much. So it's a pretty good board. I think bad suits are nice. Maybe they're not. No, they're probably good, because he's supposed to continue bad suit more. Is this happening in reality? Probably not, but whatever. Obviously, you probably block folding range. Like, king jack's probably, like, actually objectively bad blockers, but whatever. I mean, you gotta bluff something, right? This guy just gives up every bluff, by the way. I cannot believe I called him down with queen 10. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, what a gross call down. We've seen two pretty much auto give ups in a row, chat. Like, oh my god. In 4-bet pots. Like, oh, it's so gross. I can't believe I called him down. Like, that's just so tilting, because I just definitely know it's not making money. There's like no way. Like, these spots are so overfolded to the triple, and he's just giving them up. Like, it's nothing. It's so gross. You probably just check folded king 10 there or something. Like, I actually don't know what's a check fold there, chat, from like a traditional 4-bet range to 1/3. Like, people usually like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Okay. We're just gonna run check here. Obviously, like, I don't think I turn my hand into a bluff. I block king 8. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to get him off a king. It seems pretty ambitious. Like, we definitely have checking EVs played when we size down. He should be like pretty much calling like 80% of hands, and we're definitely ahead of 80% of hands still on this turn. Obviously, we're 75 reopen though. I'm just gonna accept my defeat. We could go 3 bigs here because he has ace high pretty often. I mean, obviously, like this kind of defeats my ability to go check call. But that's whatever. He checks flop, or did we 3-bet? And we called. This check's kind of like ambitious. I feel like there's no way it's a good hand. Did we see him trap earlier though? Trap. I think it might have been him actually. No, I don't think it was. I think it was someone else. Who was the guy who went like stupid with the trap? Okay, we got it. This hand's like a good bluff either way, right, chat? Like, we get inside straight draw, and we obviously like have backdoor flush draw, and we have the over with the ace. So like betting, like we fold out like hands like ace queen and stuff like this. So then our ace is clean. We're in the check line. Our ace is like kind of dog, right? Like it's like basically never good when he starts betting. So because if he's not gonna bluff on a king, there's no way he's bluffing on an ace. Like if he's gonna check queen jack there's no way he's like, ah yes, the ace. I'm gonna start bluffing. There's no way. So. Anyway, I'm on one today. I'm locked in. I'm actually solo. I'm done with losing. Like, I don't care. I'm not poor meat. Fuck this. I'm not losing. I swear. Alright. Obviously, like, here, like, I think I just have to, like, fold. Like, I'm not joking. Like, fuck the check. Like, I check back ace-x. Like, fuck this jack. It's, like, useless. Like, who cares? I don't know the rec, but I would say, like, he sized up. Like, we just went 75. You got on Wilson to fucking target me? The fuck? And you have an ace, too? Oh, my God. You gotta be kidding. Or you beat like worse flush draws and we have like terrible blockers. Oh my god, you call 10 here? Oh my god. What's line? Ambitious, bro. Ambitious, bro. Well played though, honestly. Okay, is this heads up? Yeah. Okay, we'll run 1/3 here. I think it's fine. Heads up. We're basically value betting heads up. When we bet this size, small size. I don't think this hand will turn into a bluff because the ranges are wider heads up, guys. So this hand actually performs better. Like in 6-max, it's gonna lose more often. Like he has to like float like fucking 10, like jack 10 and shit, like with a diamond, like for sure, for sure. I'm a wreck. You are not a wreck, bro. You're a beast. We're changing him to good rig. Okay, this guy runs 4-bets. I mean, in theory, it's a call, so we'll run call. He sizes up. I mean, we could call. I think king of diamonds is like bad though. Like obviously in theory it's a call, right? For sure, for sure. And we do have like good blockers to the queen X. So I guess honestly, and we have 2 overs. Okay, you know what? I talk myself in. We'll run check call, and then probably fold river. I mean, we have good blockers on the river. Like obviously, we block king queen and we block ace, but that's assume we have to like actually call, because we have to call half the time now, and he's not supposed to bluff king of diamonds ever. So. Oh my god, I'm like want to call, but it's like I don't know. I'm just not. I'm just gonna overfold. It's nice hands, man. This is so sick, dude. Like in theory, guys, like if he could overbluff here, but people are just like I don't know. I mean, he could be bluffing. He could, but this is definitely a call. But I'm just like blockers are good. We block ace queen, ace king. We unblock like some bluffs. Like I don't think he's supposed to bluff ace high on the all in the turn. He could make that mistake and find it. I'm just gonna find this. This guy is like actually like so nitty. I'm gonna fold. I think. Like, I don't know. Like, we've seen him give up ace queen 6. I mean, he might be in the fucking stream, right, chat? We've seen him give up ace queen. We've seen him give up what else did he give up? Queen 10. But now on king jack, he's running with it. Oh my god. I mean, king high board is like obviously auto defend. Like it's so sick though. Like Like, this is such a nitty fold, though. Oh my god, but like, oh my god, whatever. I shouldn't call pre if I'm folding this hand, though. That's the mistake. Yeah, few. I mean, there's no way he's, like, I'm just not gonna, like, whatever. He might be in stream. This is the leak. Because I say he's a nit, and then he adapts. It's the issue with streaming. Like, he's in stream, and now he's like, oh, guess what? I'm gonna 4-bet. I'm gonna triple bluff. I'm so good at poker. I'm stream sniping this guy. But whatever. We got all our EV in that king-jack hand from him messing up, so who cares, really? And the only reason we lost the queen-10 hand is because the river's a king. I just don't know if he has bluffs. Like, honestly, like, I probably should fold the king-10. Like, oh my god. The reason I call king-10 is because, like, I think he's like, gonna be. He's been a spawn in the last 2 4-bet pots. So. Resurrect. I don't know. I'll check. Whatever. It's probably fine. He runs pots. Obviously, like, this is like super underbluffed size, so we can fold. Oh man, like this hand is like obviously callable, chat. Like, it's when I don't play heads up on stream. Like, I don't know. It's just like when you're playing 6-max round, like making calls like this, it's just it's definitely a theory of call. But like, bro, I could be calling spot. This guy can run 0 bluffs. You could be running like. That's why it's just sick. I'm gonna call like that once. Like I guess once I made a good call, but I don't know. I don't know the guy, so I don't want to. Like, usually that's what is way easier to under bluff than it is to over bluff. So I'd rather just not make a break even call, like a 0 EV bluff catcher. And now on the river here, like we can just run the pot size jam. I think it's probably making money. Limp. Like he has to fold an ace, but this guy's on the tighter side. So we're just gonna go for the hopefully he folds 1 pair. I don't know. The 10 is definitely scary. We block ace 10 coming in. We definitely have 0 EV on the checking side. I mean, maybe his king, like, no. What could he have? Like, how could he have a miss flush draw? So we're just gonna run the bluff. I'm not losing, bro. Like, I swear, chat. Like, we are not losing. I don't care. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, I gotta get out of the stake for my mental sanity. I fucking love you guys watching. We can go shoot a 7, right? Because it's a wreck. We'll do that. I'm like cracked out right now. I got the energy drink flowing and I'm tilted. And like, in order to tilt, you have to compensate, guys, by like giga sweating. Alright, we're gonna call here. You could mix 4-bets. We won't. This guy's on the tighter side, I believe, with the calling range. Obviously, this board might mean something. Okay. I think we can just run 1/3 versus a wreck and then a val. Nice. Here, I don't think you run too many raises. You probably could, but I don't think I'm gonna. I'll probably run 0. It's interesting to know he goes to 40. I feel like this guy has a new size button every fucking time he gets on the game. Could be wrong. Obviously, Jack's a great card for range. Like, obviously, great card for range. It like equalizes the playing field. Aces and ace king have less value, which obviously helps us. We're gonna have jacks. We might fold flop with jacks, but pretty fucking often. I think I just try to win versus 10s. I don't know why we'd have fought this, but I don't know. I kind of like, if it wasn't for the club, I could consider running jam. For sure. But on the club, I just think like there's a chance it's like ace queen of clubs straight chat, like even queen 10 of clubs, like king 10 of clubs, like these, you could easily not bet these hands, right? So we'll just take our like shitty ass showdown EV. The fact that you went half pot means we fade a queen, but I don't know. And he pots river. I'm not gonna like. I don't think there's anything that I did bad in this hand. Whatever. He exploited me. He exploited me by 3-betting chat versus UTG and getting a king high board. Massive exploit by him. Just hit a king high board. It's really, really, really hard to lose. Okay. We're obviously just gonna fucking triple here. So, whatever. Good luck. We're in the 4-bet bluff, you get king high. Good luck. Like, honestly. Our queen matches king queen, so we block that. If we get queen of spades, maybe you could justify not finding it, but I don't know. I don't know if like I don't see from these positions like I have a reason to believe this guy doesn't have his king. Queen of diamonds good. Ace of hearts obviously great. Oh my god, can we value jam? Yeah, obviously. What the fuck am I talking about? I mean, like, can we value jam versus this guy? Like, obviously I know it's a value jam. But like, check fold is the alternative. It's obviously dog shit. I mean, is it the alternative? Like, check call maybe. Like, surely not. Surely fucking not. He runs 1/3. I should range bet, but whatever. He's running 1/3 reopen. We get the king pot. Let's see river. If he checks, I'm definitely just gonna check chat. Like, if he's 75 to queen on turn, like, well played, I think, honestly. Nice, nice, nice. So, yeah, this guy's a massive overbluffer. Wow. I mean, yeah. What's the current state of things? I mean, we are up buy-ins since the start of the challenge. I don't know, we're down right now, but we are. Like, if you don't count the BBJ, we should be at 10,800, right, guys? And we're up 1,800, which is still 9 buy-ins. But it has been 2 weeks, so I'm kind of going insane. And that's before today. I mean, I don't know what it is now. Probably less, right? We just got a stack, which is nice. But honestly, my heart of hearts, I know I'm running like horrible shit. So I'm not gonna complain about it as much as I already am. Like, I'm gonna try not to complain about more than I already am. Obviously, when it's like literally happening to you, it's hard not to complain. But I don't really feel like some major victim. I think it's like normal variance to an extent. It's just frustrating to go through. But what's I gonna say? Like, we're still up, right? So it can't be that bad, right? I mean, like, not even having a losing 2 weeks, like, it's hard for you to be like saying you're the unluckiest guy in the world. It's like people go through like way worse downswings than this. I only feel like I'm like really unlucky. The reason why I tried is just due to the quality of play and the lack of the ability to punish it. But honestly, like, it might be a slightly skill issue on my part. It is hard when I'm streaming, right? Like, most people just run Doom exploits versus these guys that play like this. Oh, just do X, but I can't. I have to constantly be adapting. Because I know for a fact these guys are in the stream. I know for a fact, so. This Ladybug's the guy the first day was like absolute maniac. Like, literally maniac. And we haven't seen a bluff since. It might just be due to the sun. But he stopped bluffing and started betting more. How's that possible? Do you get more rake back since it's Monday? No. I don't have any streamer privileges. It's a misconception. I do not have a single streamer privilege. There's no thing here saying live. I contacted the guy. He's on vacation. So I'll let you guys know when I get that. We're still gonna always show this graph so we can highlight how carried I am by it. Because I'm not. It's gonna be like this at some point, but we're gonna see how carried I am by chat. But yeah, obviously not having the king clubs here is like probably not the best when you have king jack specifically. I mean, it's not. It's pretty indifferent, right? Like, you still be king 9 and king 10. Do I run 1/3 here? Is there a point? Is there actually a fucking point? Probably not, right? Okay, that's a probably good card, no? Like, what, we lose the queen and queens? The reason why it's like debatably bad is he's way less likely to hero colonnade. Okay, obviously versus delay. This is why you check 7, so you can call it versus delay. We don't check fold this hand. I could say whatever I want exploitatively, but I'm not going to check fold. Huh? This line is quite odd. Right? Like, it's tempting to call it. I don't think this Rec's going to bluff for this size, so I'm just going to like stick to the MDA stuff. Or not MDA stuff, but like the logical side of things where it's like he still has to find a bluff. If it was a reg, I would probably just call here. Okay, we're just going to hope he hits an ace chat so we can jam. I don't see the point of betting. I could like 1/3, da-da-da. Alright, we're going to call and hope he hits his fucking card. He's likely bluffing, or he has an 8. Alright. First Ladybug's deep. We're just gonna go. This guy's like jams king queen from these spots. Like, there's no reason to assume he couldn't jam wider. There's no way we're calling. I don't even need to talk about this, right? Okay. Do we run check back versus this guy? I feel like he could like low key call worse. Like, this could be like merge. Folds out like a pair without a heart and like calls like some dumbass hand. Don't you dare. Actually, don't you dare. Please don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. We're fucking live, chat. We're fucking live. But where's the bingo? Not there. I don't know. I like kind of like my brain like actually like this skipped the brain. I was too focused on this chat. I knew overbet was the play, but then I like checked turn and I screwed it all up. So I screwed it up for myself. You definitely run hands into delay. Like I probably should just run the OB. I don't know. This guy's in the stream though, so like I had a feeling he was gonna call too wide in that specific node if I overbet river. So I decided not to. But that being said, like the issue was I was too focused somewhere else. So I kind of played the hand pretty autopilot. Yeah, we're on HP here, and then we'll run fucking OB here. Like I don't know, could run 1/3. I've been running that, but like when the board's like this paired, it just seems like I'm not betting enough hands to be running small. All right, good luck us. We're gonna get there though. What the fuck? All right, man, come on. Give me the fucking club. Dealer! One time, that's a big mistake. The clubs are coming. I actually had a good feeling about this. And my feelings, my intuition means a lot. Cash out, oh my god. It clearly means nothing. Clearly means fucking absolutely nothing. How the fuck did he have aces? Did I miss something? He just limp called it? Are we joking? We're obviously calling on the right here, chat. Obviously a good flop. Okay, let's check on Queen X. Like, what are we doing? I mean, does he like... Oh my god. I mean, do we take the card? Do we take it? Let's roll. I actually think roll is valid. Huh? Alright, he fronts overbet here. I think this is a bit of a tell. I mean, our blockers are not the best, right, chat? Like, 9 of diamonds, I guess. Okay, maybe. This guy is quite aggressive. Usually if he has good blockers, I'm just feeling river jam from him. We could call donk jam king. I mean, donk jam club. It's kind of like an absurdly jokes line, but yeah, I don't know. Not feeling it. Not feeling the big size when we have such easy defends. We have such an easy time defending. Like, do we really have to defend non-2-pair and non-pair with the jack here? Or non-flush draw? Like, do we really have to do that when we call B75 flop? Like, there's surely no way. Like, surely no way we don't need to call light there. Surely not. We've only gotten 2K so far? No. The Shark Ball's giving us way more than 2K. I'm saying after everything, we've been raked like 7 or 8, and like we've gotten raked back, and we're down 3 or something with all that. We're on HP, we're on HP. He runs 75. I still think you can run XR here. We're on XR. I don't want to call my hand, but we still have like 2 overs. It's not the worst. I mean, you could obviously say, oh, he's a nit, but like, I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna resort to playing like decently normal versus Buddy. Like, I don't know. He clearly has my fucking number, so I don't know why I can't just play like normal. I'm running range check flop, so we do play small raise turn. Could run the call here, but I think we're just cooked. I mean, we get like dog river. Like every time the runouts versus this guy is absolutely atrocious. Like I just cannot get a fucking run out. It's like if I need a draw, it pairs the fucking board. If I need a hold, it fucking puts everything. It's 7 of spades. But that's just running bad, right? Fucking 9 on the turn. Like, are we joking? Like, literally 0 EV card. I mean, 8's maybe... No, 8's not even better because he had to be 75 flop, so 9's the worst card. Like, literally the worst equity hand. Oh my god, whatever. Just give me a BBJ. I'm not asking for much, Your Honor. I'm not even asking for that much. Like, 3 aces, just... Alright, just queen high, I guess. I tried. Damn, he had my spades covered too. I was wondering where the equity was still. He hits the fucking queen high with... you're just built different, man. I mean, guys like tighter, right? But I'm not folding at this depth. Like just because someone's tighter doesn't mean they're not going to jam like 9s, right? Okay, in theory it's a range check, so I guess in practice we'll play range check, like, because it's 2 regs. He's range checking, and he's... Yeah, I mean, we could run call. I think raise here is probably ambitious. Yeah, whatever. Let's run fucking raise. What the fuck do you have? I feel like this guy just has worse jack, like so often that we should always raise. If I get 3-bet here, I'm actually shook. I actually am just like going with the read that he has worse jack. I don't know. I'm just going with it. I really just think it's worse jack. Like I don't know how the 4 helps him. Like he would just like, does he really just check call his 4 here? Like really? All right, he runs full. Oh man. Whatever, chat. I'm on the energy drinks. I'm fucking hyped up. I'm yapping today. I'm absolutely yapping. I'm like trying to say. I'm literally trying to just perma talk so I don't tilt. Like I'm not joking. That's my angle. We roll 92 over here. We don't have RNG over here, so these guys are reg, so we'll play normal. Because I'm done like trying to reinvent the fucking wheel versus these guys. I mean, it's not like I'm losing the small pots. It's only the big ones that are fucking me, right? We know that. Like I'm just like literally getting fucked by the big spots. Like I'd obviously like never ever beat this guy for no fucking reason at all. I never beat him, but it's one guy. Like I'm obviously like doing okay in these smaller pots. Like it's mainly just okay. Like I think of this half pot size, like whatever, nice hand. Like you're repping absolutely nothing. Like pocket deuces, a 3 maybe, and he's like nitty. Okay, 2 hours. I'm gonna be ending stream around. I don't know when, but we can run 75 here, especially for. I don't know if it's a reg or not, but 75 is okay. This hand goes up in EV with multiple people in the hand, so. BBJ chat, thoughts? Ace? One time, one outer? Nah, when he leads, though, we don't like that. Ace. Oh, my God. We're just obviously cooked, because we fucking. We have to call here, because, like, it's like once in a trillion years, whatever, but, yeah. Call, obviously call, fold. It's actually kind of close. That's kind of crazy. It's like tempting. I think it's like losing though. It's like 2 face up if he knows what he's doing. The board runs out 3 low cards. I pretty much 100% win, which is what's tempting. But it's pretty hard to hit the parlay on that one, guys. And also like there's a chance like the board runs 3 lower cards and then like I don't know if he's gonna overfold aces or not. But yeah. The issue is you just get bluffed so often, right, chat? Like he's squeezing like hands like ace 10 suited here, and then just half pots on every single board that's not a 5, like pocket 5s basically, and or 3 low cards, and he wins money. So it's like really hard to justify my call makes money just because there's like 5 extra bigs in the pot. Oh. Like I lose on a paired board. Maybe I win mono, but like maybe ace king 4 if I'm a psychopath and I'm just willing to send it. Like I can win mono on that board, like because it was mono, because it wasn't a horrible card for my range. Because I do have more flushes than him on that board for sure, but still not that many hands. Cash out on runner. Yeah. He's crazy for that. He's just paying. Like how does that work, chat? Like does he just like pay a free 1%? Like it's crazy. It's literally crazy. So we're on block here. I still think we can call this hand. We can actually run 3-bet. What do we think of 3-bet, chat? Let's just fucking go crazy. Yeah. Let's go fucking crazy, man. That was half water check, so he's a clearly winning the RV, but whatever. And people are like cooking me because like I don't rage bet enough either, so I don't even know. I feel like I'm range betting too much, not even joking. We're gonna check here, and then we pick up the card. I think 1/3 is okay. Seems to reopen pretty thin, so tough time defending this. I think it's main size, so I don't really mind it. Like, obviously we're just getting exploited by the rivers pairing every time we need fucking cards, so I don't really know how to beat that. Okay, I'm actually gonna try to think. I mean, we're definitely revving Queen X when we bet here. How was your football day yesterday? Pretty nuts. Neighbors went fucking stupid. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm kind of tilted. I'm talking like cringy. Okay, we'll just get the fuck out of the way. I should probably bet here, but whatever. The King of Diamonds definitely blocks folds, like, for sure. And the 7's like not a good card. I mean, I definitely have it, actually. So that's probably a good card. I should just run OB here. I don't know why I'm playing weird. I should just run OB. Do I just run check raise? He kind of sized his hand. Ah, no, he actually value bets for this size. Like, I don't know. I don't love my line here. I think I pussied out versus a guy who's like actually a pussy, but whatever. And also here, I don't love it either. I'm just gonna call this depth. Okay, we got top pair chat. Yeah, football day was good, pretty good. Niners won. Let's go. Mac Jones is the future. The fucking Dallas Giants game was so good. Drake London was the only, like, that night game was horrid, chat. That night game was so bad. I don't know why JJ McCarthy has to start his career with 2 primetime games. I don't know who fucking thought of that when they were making the script. That's just atrocious. That's, like, unfair. Like, he literally, they start the career with 2. Do native English find your speech fast? Definitely. And we're just cooked. I mean, this guy's the run-out god. I actually don't think he's ever missed a turn card. You should put that on his resume. Like, what the fuck? He's never missed a turn. It's insane. Like, even here, right? We're betting here. Like, we have, like, a good amount of equity. And there's rivers you could bluff. It's 7 instant. It's like, it's just insane. Every river. Earlier, we're bluffing ace-queen. He gets best turn in the deck. There he gets best turn in the deck. I mean, that's actually not best turn in the deck, but probably for him because he went 75 on it, so. Obviously, like, deuce is, like, it's best turn in the, it's, like, worst turn in the deck for my exact hand. It's not best turn in the deck for his range. Because I do have 10 ace-x pretty often. But I didn't have an ace, so it didn't really matter. Are the ace-king fold on queen? So it might be 0. I think it's massively minus or massively plus. Martian will bluff everything, and you'll have 50%. Martian will not bluff everything, dude. Probably the coke I'm snorting. Yeah. Fuck, you're onto me. Oh my god, I play better on coke. I am talking really fast today. I think it's just the caffeine, bro. And the fact that I'm extremely tilted. Yeah, I know. I say it's 0 EV in theory, bro. I don't mean it's 0 EV in practice. I don't think any bluff in, like, the history of the world is 0 EV in practice. Like, I really don't. I think, like, anyone saying, like, it's just you say 0 EV because you can't know. And you basically don't let yourself be exploited in spots where you don't know. But it's, like, the odds that a call on the river is ever 0 EV is, like, so fake. Like, your opponent has to be, like, literally piss accurate. Like, and just, like, and that's he has to be piss accurate with his entire range, starting from the flop to the turn to the river. It's extremely low odds that you're, like, obviously, like, yeah. It's a common misconception. I don't think there's a history in my opponent's ever been 0 EV on the river when calling me. Ever. With a hand. So, yeah. So he leads on the ace, but he's a trapper, dude. He's a trapping trapperson, so we're just gonna raise him. Fuck it. YOLO. Why can't I have an ace? Why can't I? Why is he, like, I don't know, he's the best player ever. What is going on? Is he just redlining me? Like, what? Chat. Well, but, okay, like, say he's redlining me, what am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to do with these hands? What am I supposed to do? I have ace 5. He's just sunrunning. I'm nothing every time. It's so crazy. Like, I don't know. I'm just getting bet into, and chat, when's the last time I had a fucking hand versus him? Oh, I had 9s on a queen high board, and he had fucking trips. That's the last hand I can remember hitting up the board versus this guy. It's, like, actually driving me crazy. Like, why is he's running, like, less than 1% RNG versus me, surely. Like, how do I never have a hand? It's insane. He's playing more hands than me. He's playing twice the amount. And he floats the flop wider. I don't know. I don't know. It's, like, actually a Mike Postle situation with this guy. Or he's, like, card sharing with someone. I actually don't even understand. I'm not going to, like, accuse the guy of anything. It's just driving me insane. Like, he's the most aggressive player I've ever seen where you have to see a bluff. And, like, I don't know. He's better than, this guy's better than Ryan, Risk, Ivers. Anyone I've ever played with in my life, he's better than. I'm not joking. He's the best player in the game. We nicknamed him Dr. Delay, and he literally stopped doing delay bets. Coincidence, or is he in stream, or what? Half pot's probably fine. 75 is okay as well. I like 75, though. I think I would only play 75 here, actually. Ten is so good, right? Like, Jacks is probably, like, 4-betting mostly. 10's is probably best hand, outside of literally having a value hand, which would be a pair. Obviously, I think we just run jam here, chat. It's hard to defend on the jack. We block jack 10. Like, we block jack 10 of hearts, and, like, it's, like, hard to defend his stuff. We're just going to run jam. We're going to jam a lot on this card. We have more jack kicks than him for sure, for sure. We're going to bet ace jack with a heart and stuff on the flop. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't know. I don't know who that is. How do I get it in Zed? Oh, my God. We'll run this, because, like, this spot I can check if I... Maybe it's not a jam. Like, the heart could be bad, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you want the fucking king of diamonds. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I need to have, like, low equity bluffs there, like king 10. I don't know. I don't know. I could be overplaying that. I definitely could be overplaying that. This could be a mistake. You look at Eden from the show Wednesday. Wait, it's a girl? You're saying I look like a girl? I don't know. This is fucking sus. Sus line. I mean, obviously, it's just like, you're always going to feel gross when you just bingo into it, but, like, oh, yeah. I don't know. He's definitely supposed to fold, like, his, like, ace-x of hearts stuff. Like, 10x of hearts will call. I don't know. Maybe you don't jam when, like, queen 10 gets there. I don't know. This might be an overplay. I don't have that much king 10, but maybe I do. Maybe I'm 3-betting it too much, so I have too much. I don't know. It's whatever. I just run into fucking ace 10. I mean, that feels so bad. So maybe my hands just check fold. But it just feels like I only want a one-size jam here. I don't want to run anything else. So I feel like you can just be aggressive. When you run 75 on flop, like, as long as you're not overdoing it, it's like you're just going to have, like, queens, aces, and kings so much that you're just going to be fast playing. Fuck, man. Fuck. I don't know. This hand is maybe sus. I've had, like, 2 sus hands today. Like, honestly, like, really sus hands. Like, I might just be punting. Like, oh. This hand is so sus, actually. I don't know. It's whatever. I'm literally, like, malfunctioning, but whatever. Obviously 1/3 here. Like, you could call this hand. I guess we will. It depends how aggressive he is on turn. Like, it's definitely too loose of a call. And, yeah. We're just going to run 75 turn. Actually, I'll just run overbet and try to rep like I'm going thin. I think it's fine. It's hard to float enough on this board. Yeah, well played him in this line. I think I would bet my king X for overbet here. I think he clearly doesn't have a king when he checks, but... Or, like, perceived. I don't know. It's probably bad, actually. Like, 75 is probably main size for king. I definitely overdid that there. I just floated wide, so I figured, like, usually the overbet's pretty overfolded. Oh, man. But he had a king. Like, I'm never getting him to fold the king, so well played. I still think the line's good there. You just happen to have it. Ace 3 is, like, probably bottom of opening range. I might just end stream here soon. I don't know. I'm actually, like, tilted. Like, I think I'm playing pretty bad, actually. What's the longest breaking stretch you've ever gone on before? Honestly, it might end up being this. I'm not even joking. But we'll see. It might be this. I don't think I'm playing well anymore, so... I mean, this hand is... I don't know, I don't like it. Don't like it, actually. I just think, like, he has to fold all his, like, 9x and 8x garbage that he calls, and we block 10x, and main size is jam. And, like, when called... Like, as long as we have, like equity, like, think about it, like, when called, even though we got it in, like, absolute stone dead, we still had 14. So, like, versus a fucking normal human being hand, we have, like, not just bottom, like, even versus, like, what, are we, like, lower equities than if we're playing versus a set? Like, aren't we? It's just crazy. Ladybugs raises to see where he's at. Not kidding. Barada, he knows where he's at. He's always ahead. I can't hit versus him. But you're right. I need to start 3-betting as a bluff. But then he just 4-bets me. There's no exploit, bro. The point is, like, I'd literally just run better. Like, I mean, obviously I might be misplaying it, but I don't know what to do. I can't get info. I'm losing every turn. I can't see what he calls. I can't see anything. Like, I mean, I know he called here quite wide with the ace-6 hand. I mean, it's probably bottom of range, so he probably has to call. I don't even know. It's fucking. He range called me though. Pretty much. I don't know. I'm definitely not playing the best, but it's whatever. I mean, how can you play bad when you just run like dog for like whatever? In like this like crazy pool where no one plays fucking normal. It's like I can't stick to just theory. Like obviously I could, but then people are just gonna blame the fact that I'm playing theory on like losing. So it just feels like why would I do that? What's the longest period of time, months, days that you've gone without making any profit or even losing? I don't know. Usually the way you like go on a break-even stretch is you run really bad for like a period of time, and then you like grind it back. And until you're back, it counts as a break-even stretch. That's usually what it is. So like if you shot take, like you know what I mean? Like I lost like 40k heads up once, which I guess I'll say. But like then so I shot take, so then that took a while to grind back out of, right? Because yeah. But like I just want to fold here versus half pot. Like I don't even know if that's what he main sizes. And it's like objectively just like not good without a heart. You're over bluffing rivers, they sussed you out. I literally talked to a friend. I was like, bro, you've been watching stream. What am I doing wrong? Like, honestly, because I'm playing. And he said, you're probably not bluffing rivers enough. So, I don't know. And that's like a pretty reputable high-stakes player. I kind of think that you're right. I actually do think you're right. I think these guys just autopilot, like, see me and then they trust that I'm going to bluff, so they just range call. They don't think. They just hit the call button. I don't get credit for, like, you know, I don't know. I think you're legitimately right, Francis, but I don't know. I went in, like trusting someone else, and I think I got kind of punished for it. Whereas I think before I was just playing really well. That's the issue when you start losing. You start, like, stop playing your game. You start, like, other people start to think, like, they know better. So, I don't know. What's up? What's up, small fun fish? I like the name. We'll just run 1/3 here. But you're right. I think I actually got sold. I legitimately think you're right. This is my read. I think people are just going to range call me with any strong hand. Like they're not going to find like hero folds versus me. And I'm like, that I'm just seeing like pretty wide calls. So I legitimately think you're right. I think people just see me. They know I'm in the pool. They know I'm gonna bluff, and they're just gonna call me down. So I definitely think I'm bluffing way too much. Like, there's no way I have it, and a guy's gonna hero fold versus me. Like there's just no way. Okay, I mean it's really hard for him to have clubs, chat. I think we just send it. He's deeper though. Obviously here, guys, good look us a little. If this guy's me beat, he's the best in the game. Okay, in order to have clubs, he has to have exactly ace-3. He can't even have ace-4, right? So he had to have ace-5. It's head on the turn. I guess he could have like ace-jack and flip-flop. I think we just go 75 fold jam. I don't want to jam because I think he's like not calling anything if I jam. We go 75. There's 40 behind. There's no fucking ways bluffing, right? So we just fold. No way he backdoor flush us. I mean, what? Okay, argue ace queen, ace jack. It's like two hands. Then ace 4 does not exist. Ace 3 maybe if he has it. There's no ways bluffing, right? Like you'd have to be like psycho to expect fold here. Like risk 90 to win what? Like he's risking 90 chats to win what? Could be your first shot, Jacob, the challenge? No, I'm gonna wait till I get the bankroll. The second I get the bankroll, I'll win 500 heads up all day versus you. Orban. I thought that was the jam here. I was so shook. I think he's thinking of calling now. This is a crazy angle. He'll go broke. Well, I'm not gonna shot take. Like there's no point. You have to have BRM. I'm not gonna just like randomly shot take. Thank God we get the fucking call, man. God. I actually don't know. I don't think I have a single bluff for this size. So nice job, me. It might be this, assuming break doesn't include downswing. Yeah, break doesn't include. Yeah. Obviously, if you include like me not playing for 3 months and going to Japan, then yeah, okay. Maybe they are watching your stream. They 100% are. All right, I like half order check here. We could run the check. 85, I'll bet it though. We have like worse king x hands to bets. What is this BVB? And he gets like the nut board again. Like this guy's like actually cheating. He's just gonna run 75. He ran 75 last time. On this pretty much exact board. What was the board? He runs 1/3 now, so he just completely changes what he's doing. Next is on the tighter side. This hand like should be a good in though. I could just call because he is on the tighter side. It's kind of worse when you get this board right. Because if I jammed it, was he had ace king, then whatever. But what a fucking river. Eh? Obviously, like guys, we get value from like nothing. I mean, you could maybe merge this. It's probably okay. Where's this size will run call? I cannot believe this shit. This guy's like literally picking his hand, but I don't have a heart. I'm not gonna just like spew out and start raising. Now he runs 75. I don't know what to think. Does this guy have like 10s ever? He's probably just has queens, right? Thank God we didn't jam. Ah, fuck, we should have bet turn. That's a logic bet on betting turn, right? Queen, jack, queen, 10 stuff calls. Yeah, I'm not falling for this like weird ass turn check, bro. I don't know what the fuck that is. You just give me a worse price on the river every time, and like it's like, why would you do that? You don't get any info because I'm never gonna jam river into you. Just why? Why check turn? Makes no, literally 0 sense. Practice, like in practice. Obviously in theory, that means something else. We're on HP here. It's like min size probably. You could size up versus the Rick. Probably should, but whatever. It doesn't matter. You fold them. They're catching up on bluffs. Bro, I don't even know, man. It's like the second, like one minute I'm not bluffing enough, and the next minute I'm bluffing too much. It is what it is. Like, I don't think my bluffs are this fucking bad. I mean, the guys just have auto calls. Both times. I mean, a6 is debatable, okay? Like, honestly, that hand is debatable. Like, that's one. Okay, but, like... I don't know. I've seen really, really egregious calls. Obviously, I don't see the folds. It's hard to imagine the calls are as egregious as the folds. I mean, the folds are as egregious as the calls. I've seen the worst calls I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. Also, earn, like, I don't even know. I don't know if I want to... I'll play you at 1K heads up when I get there, bro. I don't know if I want to run 500 heads up on stream. It's, like, too much studying and work to just, like, play fucking 500 and L, dude. I'm gonna be honest. In theory, I think you can start calling here when they size down. Obviously, like, I'm not gonna call. So I'm gonna check here into this versus a wreck. I guess we can, like, call? I don't know. It's kind of weird versus 1/3. Okay, I feel like if it goes check, I can just bluff river. Oh my god. Just have jack 10. Do we want to check this chat? Like, what do you think? Like, does he raise the block every time? Let's just block, and, like, if he calls jack 10, we admit to ourselves we made a mistake and move on with our lives. I think that's the best strategy. We can run check. We can do both here. You know what? Let's just check the middling hand versus rec. Obviously, push the equity is probably a fine strategy. How much is, like, why is this ever check king highs? Why is this in season? Let's just run 75 here. I don't know. We'll test it. Maybe it's a weak checking range, or it's a strong one. It's usually strong. This runner is so good. Like, does he actually check 10-9? Is the guy a freak? Ace 10 maybe? I think I just triple. Like, honestly, if he has it, he has it. Obviously, I have terrible blockers, so I'm just, like, massively overbluffing. 175. Okay. Probably just has a jack, right? I don't know. I hate my bet, actually. I hate my bet. Oh my god, what am I doing? I don't want to bluff river. I don't want to bluff. I kind of feel like I have to jam. But, like, I don't know. Like, is this guy just going to call? What the fuck, man? I'm playing so dog. I'm actually playing horrible. This is obviously turn check. Like, obviously it's turn check. I'm, like, exploitively betting. Because, like, the turn card I think is good for me. And now I'm not gonna... I don't want to actually jam. I changed my mind, so... Yeah, what a fucking dog line by me. Oh my god, it's so bad. Ugh. Oh, this is so bad. Like, my logic, guys, is I just don't believe he has 10-9 ace 10 has played. But then I realized, like, does it matter? Like, he might just, like, fucking hero call. Like, I don't know. Because he's always, like, I hate bluffing spots like this shot because he always has, like, first of all, I don't know that. I'm, like, 90% sure he doesn't. So, like, he could technically have it, especially ace 10. And then second of all, it doesn't matter, because like, he might just hero call Jack 10 here. Like, people just do that shit versus me, so then I just like, decided I didn't want to bluff. He's gonna call sometimes, I'm pretty sure, when he sizes that down. Especially deep stack. This guy is like, I actually am like mind control, can't hit the board. It's like, literally fucking voodoo magic. It's actually voodoo magic. I'm like over 3 trillion on hitting pairs. It's actually insane. Like, when have I got him at a spot? It feels like the best hand I ever hit. Like, even if I hit flop, he's like check folding. It's actually crazy, man. This is actually insane. I'll run check here. On Saturday, my worst decision: 8 current from mainly 500 now and some 1K now. 200 character building. Am I right? Yeah. I get some character building, guys. That's actually true. Anyway, I'm sorry to hear that, Knife in. We're both fucking completely cooked. I'm like actually fried mental, guys. I hope it's content. I hope you guys like my crash out. Like, bro, like, what? He just has me beat too often. It's like so face up he does. Like, I don't see the point. Like, do I turn this into a bluff, really? I block Jack 10 of diamonds, like, as if this is ever, like, useful. I just take my showdown. Like, this is obviously Goat River, like, run out. Like, I don't even see, like, why you would try to get value. Like, I'm, like, so tempted to raise. Like, what is this line? Like, how do I not have 8s play a chat? Like, actually, how do I not? Like, actually, how do I not? Like, please just fold. But, like, I feel like when you value bet this hand, you're just, like, not committed to, like... Oh, my God. But, like, name a bluff if I don't bluff this. Like, name a bluff. They obviously want a diamond still. Like, how do I always have, like, the most niche bluff? Like, why can't I just have the more common value hand? I don't get it. It's so crazy. We got it, though. We got it. We'll take it. Well played. That has to work half the time. Like, a little more often. Like, for it to work. That's the thing. It's, like, it could be a giga fucking losing rate. Okay. How's it going? Fucking, I don't know. I'm crashing out. I don't even know the results. We're just gonna squeeze here because it just seems like it's gonna make money. Could be wrong. Well, this is like big better check versus the rack. I think it's better. I'm gonna go small in turn. It's like tempting to like min click because I don't think he has a good hand. And we run 75. The thing is, they do like to small bet with their draws. So maybe I should just like size down it, but I don't know. Yeah, 75 is probably fucking actually like not low size. I should probably just like block river, high key, or overbet. But overbet seems bad, so probably should just block. I don't think he has anything. He could have like ace queen though, that's what I was thinking. That's like pretty ambitious, right? To just size to just get called by like literally one hand. And like maybe every now and price in a hero like get a hero call or something, but I don't know. For the same reason I raised turn, I should have like low key not bet. I probably should have checked river, honestly. It just felt bad, but like, river should probably be a check back, honestly. Like, we're not beat very often, but we could beat. You won't play me at... Dude, I'm doing a bankroll challenge. What do you mean hot lol? Also, you're like, what, stream sniping. Like, bro, you turn on stream and then let's play. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? I have all my VODs up with every hand I played versus you for the last 2 weeks. It's too high variance for your challenge, I get it. No, I'm just not going to study heads up at all to play 500 and L. Because if I play heads up, I'm going to study it. Maybe I'll play you towards the end. Honestly, I'm not guaranteeing I won't play you. I'm not going to play you at first. It's just going to be draining mentally for not that big of a reward or entertainment. Also, the rake is piss high. Like, I don't even know why you would want to play it. You're definitely not winning. I mean, maybe you're in stream, but the rake is so high, bro. Like, I never played 500 heads up before because the rake is ridiculous. All right. I'm gonna call obviously with club like the. Obviously, versus the rec here. We'll swipe small. He's running half-half. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, it's obviously tempting to call down. I mean, I think we have to call here most of the time. The 9 of diamonds should be good in theory. I don't know. Obviously, like, this run, it's godlike. I really don't, like, I don't even know if I expect a value jam here. From Jax, do we expect it? He probably would. This guy's pretty aggressive, though. I could see him just jamming. Like, I don't know. If we have god blockers, I think I just call chat with the price. This guy is aggressive. We just, like, accept our fate. Alright, so it's probably a losing call. I mean, maybe check value, actually. Yeah. I mean, that's not a bluff, though, so it doesn't tell me anything. Except for the fact that he's not massively over bluffing. If it's too high variance for your challenge, I get it. I mean, I'm literally, first of all, dude, I have to hit 20k. Second of all, I told you the reasons. A, it's too much work because I have to study it, and I'm not studying right now if I play you. Second of all, I'm streaming, so then it's not worth the reward because I literally, all the variance is going to come down to me playing you heads up, which you're a reg, bro. It's objectively not efficient. I think it's kind of boring to watch 500 heads up for a bankroll challenge. And then you're literally in the stream. Like, I have to study it clearly to beat you. Because, yeah. The usual solid poker thoughts? Yeah, I appreciate it. That's ambitious at this point. We're on the call here. And it's also, like, the rake is terrible. Like, I don't even think 1k heads up on GG is playable. Like, you guys, like, you're playing 80% of your hands, and every pot above 30 big blinds, you don't get a table share for the BBJ. You're playing 1 big blind every time you go over the BBJ. Right? Obviously, you can say leaderboard points, which is, like, honestly true. Like, okay, it's kind of valid. But, like, I'm not gonna bluff here, because, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. It's probably okay, but I probably block folds, honestly. Probably want to bluff, like, honestly, I probably want to bluff clubs here. For some fucking reason. Just because, oh, wait, I have a club. Yeah, but still 1 club. Probably fine. I mean, I don't have a club. I meant there's 3 clubs on the board. Do everyone here? Maybe, like, MDA was probably just, like, versus this guy specifically. He's probably just giving up too much. Because he just gave up this board. But, yeah. I mean, you can say BBJ, but you're paying, like, 99% of BBJ eligible hands. Here you have the benefit, guys, of, like, you play the BBJ rig, right? But, like, let's say these 2 guys are in a hand. I could technically hit it here. So I'm getting, like, some EV back for just being at the table, right? Like, let's say the river's, imagine, river's a fucking ace, right? I could hit. Heads up, you don't get this EV at all. So if you're playing any table with a BBJ rig, you're going to be, it's slightly worse, right? Not to mention, 6 max, you're playing 20% of your hands. You're playing, like, 15%, like, you're playing lower from even UTG. Every 3-bet pot, you guys probably have a BBJ on the table. It's possible. Heads up, 99.9% of the hands you play are not BBJ eligible. Like, any offsuit hand is not eligible unless it's a pair, right? Any non-paired hand or non-suited hand is not even eligible to hit it. So the odds that, like, you're basically just paying this extra 1 big blind to break every time. Obviously, you can hit leaderboards and stuff like this, but yeah. So there's a trillion reasons why I'm not going to do it on stream yet. I mean, most people are saying, like, I shouldn't even play heads up on stream. I'm like, yeah. So that's the reason, Orban, why I'm not going to play you. I mean, if you say, let's do it, I'm going to turn on stream for content, okay, then maybe, bro. Maybe we'll fucking do it, but I doubt you're going to do that. So, I don't know why you're saying lol. I mean, obviously I'm overreacting to just a lol. But what's mainly my call here? Obviously, like, kind of exploitable, but like, maybe runs a range, but I don't know. We can run delay here, actually. We pick up equity. It's probably okay. We probably get hands like king 10 and 10 9 to fold. We probably have to go with it, though. Like, is he really just going to range call like king 10 10 9 versus raise here? He overbets. I think we just take price and call. Like, we just lose the check. It feels so bad, though. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just raise. The goal of the challenge is to get to 5k heads up now, but why am I going to play it at 500 and 0? Wow, would have been. Wayback leaderboard, I promise you it's not true, dude. I promise you. Get second on leaderboard if you play lots. It's still not making money. Bro, like I said, you turn on stream, we play, we'll do it. Otherwise, you can wait to play me at 1K. I mean, I gave my reason. I think my reasons are completely valid. I don't know. Huh. I mean, we probably should be checking often here, but we're on half plots. I think, like, he has to fold all his garbage stuff. Like, nice. Dude, he's in stream right now. Was he not he's not on the tables. We'll play it, I guess. Bro, like I said, we might play, like, occasionally. I'm not gonna fucking, like, battle you. I'm not gonna have to study to battle you. Like, obviously think I'm winning. Like, I don't know what you're saying about, like, the rake back leaderboard. People say this point, and if you do the math, you're objectively wrong. Like, it's just not true. You are not winning with the rake. First of all, bro, you can get it without it. That's why it's, like, stupid. Like, when I play 500, I'm gonna get a decent leaderboard spot playing 8 hours without having to play this rake strap. Like I said, I'll play you at 1K. Especially I'll play you at 2K. Once we get to 2K. I don't study VODs, etc. super hard. Just tune in occasionally. I mean, you've, like, mentioned hands that, like, we've played while we're playing. So you have to go back and probably look in every hand. Yeah, I don't believe you study hard. But when you said you've mentioned hands to me that have happened while we're playing each other. So either you're in the stream while we're playing and looking to see what you had, which I genuinely just believe you're doing. Which I don't care about. I'm not mad. I'm just saying why I'm not going to play you heads up. And then second of all, I'm not mad about it. I don't care. I'm expecting every single one to do this. I'm accounting for it. I'm just telling you why I'm not going to put a bunch of mental effort. Like, what's in it for me? Like, say you beat me at 500 NL heads up. Like that's not even hype. Let's say I beat you. That's not even hype. Oh, I beat this guy at 500 heads up. Like, it just doesn't matter. And it's objectively harder than playing 6-max because I'm playing you on stream, dude. I mean, I'm sure you know this. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, but. And yeah, maybe let's say I take you at your word that you don't straight stream. I mean, I'm still, like, I'm not gonna trust you. So maybe you're actually doing that. Why would I believe you though? Especially if you start playing heads up, you're gonna want to see every big hand. Like, oh, did he bluff me there? I'm gonna go check. Like, I don't believe you. So it doesn't matter. Why did I lead? What am I doing, chat? What am I doing? I'm too busy distracted. Wait, we have a 400 big blind stack here? Are we, like, making money? Do I just, like, send it? Do I send it? Like, oops, I accidentally led, but, like, low-key, I have it now. Like, honestly, fuck it. Why not? Like, why not? This can't be that bad. We have good blockers. I could see him just, like, a range calling flop. Like, I don't know. Why not? I did default an ace here, so this might be unnecessary. Yeah, we got cooked. Nice hand. We inset ourselves here, chat. It's okay, though. Whatever. We deserve it. I deserve to get punished. I don't mind the bluff on the river, though. I probably should go bigger, though. But I don't expect him to fold, given the hand. Like, here's the thing. If I played this line, I would overfold. Because I think if my opponent's willing to autopilot and make a mistake leading, that they clearly hit the board, because they would never make that mistake. And it's so obvious I'm not playing leads. So, I would fold if I was him. Not saying he made a bad call. Like, I completely understand why he called. But that's honestly why I would fold if it was him. Because my experience when people accidentally lead, it's because they usually hit the board pretty hard. Because they made an autopilot mistake. Because they thought they were a raiser, which I clearly thought. Like, because I would never make the leading mistake if I had 7-6 off here, because I would know I was big blind. Obviously, I'm being, like, super analytical about a hand where I giga punted, but I'm just saying why I decided to bluff river despite the line being so random. I probably should have a turn, but when I don't, I think we have to commit to the check. Whatever, he's just trapping 2-pair the whole way. The river's okay check, though. Erotica, coach me. Yeah. Alright, guys, let's do a graph check about how hard we're getting destroyed. I think we're getting giga destroyed. Oh my god, I saw the bankroll. Did not look big. It's not looking fat. Yeah, we're getting absolutely cooked. Oh, man. This hand, like, I don't know. I feel like I've gotten myself into so many spots today. Like, I don't know why. It must be tilts. Like, sorry, I only coach for BPJ. 81, let's just do it. Fuck it. We'll run check back here. It's like, not a good word about. He should be playing leads here, so if he's not, we definitely need to be more passive than we should be, and he's definitely not playing leads. Take it. Oh, fuck, we got the tree bet. Should I have something? You're joking. No, he's just multi-tabling. There's surely no way. He's in a spot here. Where else is he in a spot? Is it just here? Oh my god, he has something. Do we call, guys? Call kind of puts him in jail. I feel like he can get away with it. He definitely has something, though. Like, there is surely no way. We just Joe Jam. He has to. He's so tight. Like, calling's punts. He beat me in the pot. Kings. Come on. Give me some run good. He blocks river. Alright, whatever, man. What's up? Listen. Fuck, if we went call. Maybe a jacks. I think it's time for the TF wallpaper run good. You're actually fucking right. Rise's curse. Wait, we actually gotta change. Let it go banner. He hasn't typed since then. Damn. I mean, whatever. He took our 60 bigs. Obviously, Giga Cooler. Call here might have been D's. Depending on this guy's 3-bet. Oh my god, it's so tight, chat. We should have found the call. Because, like, the odds that he rejams is, like, insanely high. These are the real plus EV spots you need to find. I forget what you're referring to, because I don't remember. But it's funny. It's probably true. The hand I just played is the real spot I need to find. I low-key should have found the call, though. I misplayed. Like, Shed could have definitely punted that shit off. But, who knows, guys. Maybe it just fucking jacks. I mean, the guys are kind of, like, really nitty, so. But it's just smart to fold there. Like, I mean, obviously, like, I'm jamming into a guy who's a nit. But it was just the fact that he 4-bet the nit that just made me feel like he had the kings or queens and was just going to call off, like, every time. And that, like, I shouldn't bother calling. Because I look like too nutted versus hands. But if I jam, I could just look like I'm punting. Like, I don't know. It's just because you think something's happening, like, people still struggle to fold these, like, strong hands. Honestly, jacks is probably, like, the main fold he has there. Like, I could see, maybe queens, but I could see him calling off queens. So, like, maybe I would have fucking lost, honestly. I would have came fucking jack high and moved and crashing out, so. I mean, that's the main hand I can think of that would have played differently. That and, like, another combo of ace king. But the odds that, like, he had the last ace king are, like, very low. I don't know why I checked here. I guess we just, like, commit to the fucking YOLO raise. Just hope he, like, just oh my god. Do we have to call off? Oh my god, it's so disgusting. Whatever. I mean, he had trips, right? Like, if I had bet, like, honestly, like, if I had bet, like, okay, like, he jams on me and I fold, so I'm gonna save money. I went for the turn check because I just figured, like, whatever. He could have just, like, absolute garbage. I mean, 4 high. Whatever. Like, he doesn't always have trips, right? Like, I don't know. He checked back flop. Right, chat? Like, he checked back flop. So, I thought he could have a lot of yap. And then, but when we got that big, that's definitely, he just has a call. I was trying to get him off a king. So, I don't want to size too small and, like, force myself to have to jam river in case he had a king. But, like, yeah, the issue is, like, I was not expecting the 3-bet jam. I wasn't thinking far enough, like, that I would have to call off. Obviously, I'd prefer to just fold. We'll just run 1/3 here. It's probably fine. I mean, Rex do flat a lot of ace-x, so run the big size. Could definitely mix checks. Run check on a 5, I guess. I have such a good card for me. Let's just do it. Let's just send it. Like, wow, what a fucking spot. Let's run small over that. Whatever. Let's just run check. We're ahead of like a lot of shit now. Like we actually have a draw like in check call, which is probably relevant. Like I don't think the 5 matters, right? Like oh my god, if he has Jack 5 now, he can't improve. Like, I don't think it matters. Obviously, like the card is so good for us, we should be like betting like almost all of our draws. So maybe having checks is useless. It's like low-key tempting to call because like imagine reopening to get called by just a 5, but like I think I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like yeah, imagine reopening just to get called by just a 5 because like what the fuck else would I be repping? I'm tempted to call low-key like. But people are like bad at this spot. They don't know how to play it properly. So I'd rather not reward them. They'd like reopen like ace jack here. I mean ace jack I guess, okay. I mean I guess the queen like what are the odds I'm double checking? I guess it's fine. Because I could have like queen jack on the flop. But practically speaking, I think like I'm too polar. So reopening is just really unappealing. I could have low-key found it, but usually people find these like 1/3 reopens with their draws. So and I definitely block bluffs with the king of clubs. I'd rather call like 6-5 of clubs. Or something, like if I had that. Or 6-5 like bad suit, right? Like, because I'm basically putting him on like a super polar bluff, so I don't want to unblock like king queen and king 10, right? Plus, like they usually do this stupid like turn bet thing when they have the draw. It just gives off the vibe like it's like value, the way he played it, especially with the big size. I don't know. Like I could just range over the turn. That's I don't know. It probably makes money. Like honestly, the turn is so fucking like actually so good. Like but it just sucks. Like I just hit a pair, so I don't know. It's like I have the second nut. It's like I don't have ace 5 quite. Like I don't know. Probably means I probably shouldn't be raising flop actually if I get into that spot on the turn. But whatever. Raise and okay, like this is clearly like he clearly has just like low pocket pair, or like maybe if I'm unlucky he has 7-6 of spades, but I don't think he has ace high very often. So we should just range bet this spot. I check back. We'll just run 75, I guess, or 75 OB. We're definitely gonna call here. Fortunate run out. We still unblock all the bluffs. Oh my god, he runs like this shit size again. We could turn our hand into a bluff, honestly, but I'd rather turn a 7. I think. All right, chat. We'll just run OB. Like what? Oh my god, I feel like he's gonna hit like king 10 and stuff on this card. I guess we just call, man, and get exploited by shit size, and he just has fucking jacks. But I don't really know what to do. Oh, it's so sick. Okay, never mind. This is why I didn't overreact. This is why you just play normal. Because I could have leveled myself, and he's playing like an absolute psycho. So, whatever. How do you play for long hours? I get really tired. Yeah. I mean, honestly, playing 2 is like probably optimal. I actually limped, and then he led. Oh my god, guys. What's he saying? You check ace king 3 streets? Oh my god. He's just saying he checked ace king 3 times? You check queen jack 3 times? Whatever, I'm gonna pay you, man. Nice hand. I feel like you just have like a bluff like this. Yeah, the queen 10 jack 9. Like queen jack, like it's just or like queen 10 jack 10 just seemed like the main line. Maybe even king jack. That's what I was thinking. I obviously had a 9, so I wasn't hyper putting him on jack 9, but it really did seem like you could just really overdo it with queen 10 jack 10. Also, the fact that you didn't jam is like kind of sus, to be honest. Like if you jammed, I would have had a tougher spot. I probably still would have called because I don't know if I believe your flop check line. So if you would have got paid if you just said queen jack is played, but most people aren't good enough to play like that with queen jack. So I mean, maybe like kings. Like I said, it's way easier to find the river bluff there than it is to find the value hints. If you're perfectly balanced in this spot, you just got unlucky though. Yeah. But I still think I'm supposed to call my hand sometimes. But I'm probably range calling you with all my value. So you probably got unlucky. What is Yap? When you said, I thought he could have a lot of yap. Like, basically, I probably meant, like, hands that just don't make sense. Like, just BS. You know, how to have a lot of bullshit hands. You know what I mean? That's probably what I meant. But I'm kind of yapping. He sizes so down, I'm, like, tempted to call. Just because, like, the ace is just, like, so good in IP. For, like, a number of reasons, right? Like, if it runs out spades, etc. Yeah. If he checks, we check back. We keep all his a6 in. Oh, what's he gonna call here? Like, he could have the a6 of hard hands, and then we just hit the a6 of fucking clubs on the turn. Oh my god! Clip it! He has these... Fuck, I finally hit one. What the fuck? I'm running like ladybugs. For now, maybe it's 8s, but for now. Alright, chat. We're gonna go with the fucking min raise. Because I think this guy's gonna think we're, like, trying to, like... Whatever. Just fade a fucking 8, shall we? Oh my god, bro. Get him an org. Wilson, how? It was the dream clip. I fucking love all you guys for being in here. Sorry, don't be tilted. I just can't. I just fucking can't. I don't get it. We're on 75, maybe. Where's our arch nemesis? Obviously, worst turning card of the deck. He should be range leading. If he's not playing leads, then we obviously are gonna run checkbacks here. Not the best run out, but I've seen worse. What does that change? Actually, what does it change though? Would we beat 9s? Oh, that's a pretty good turn. I guess first less than pot, we should call. Like, it could be worse flush, right, chat? So we should just call this hand. Yeah, and also we like unblock pretty much all the bluffs. A little bit with the queen X we interact, but yeah, 75 makes sense. You can bet a 4x for sure. You have to call ace highs here, good amounts. HP, we're just gonna flats. I'm not gonna play any raises here. Not the best turn. Do we call here, chat? I think it's a fold. Because if he has flush draws, we get cooler too often. The follow-through rate should be extremely high on the river. I think we just... I guess you can, like, range too big with here. I guess we'll just do that. We'll just run check with this exact hand. I think our hands just get easy defense. Move on with their lives. Do we run check jam? Honestly, it's probably a vibe. Because, like, honestly, like, we would bet the other stuff later, but I think we just lose. He just reopened thin though, so I probably will run check jam. This is like goated check jam hand, pretty much. If this isn't a good check jam here, then nothing's a good check jam here. The rack, I'll just fold. I didn't really pay attention to him, but I'm sure the spot once you get here isn't making money. Maybe I missed something. He likes to like go thin with queen X. Okay, guys that confirm nits. Like, what the fuck? There's no way he's bluffing enough, dude. Like, how do you get, like, you get to the river with this? Yeah, it's like okay to not have a spade too, because like, obviously I was gonna check jam, but Holy. What was the spot that I grieve? Am I running it? I don't know, guys. Does this not just prove that I'm just running into it? Like, what is this check? Like, I don't know. I only bet 2 bigs, and this is range, and then I've checked twice. So that doesn't mean he never bluffs, but it's hard to imagine he's over bluffing me. It's hard to imagine he's running me over because of his red line skills and his aggressive attitude. It's hard to imagine. I will say. It's hard to imagine. Or has he just been sun running? I don't know. I don't know what's more improbable, honestly. That he's just timing every single hand perfectly. Like when I have a call, he's a fucking. When I have a hand that's gonna call, he's value, and when I have a hand that's gonna fucking fold, he has a bluff. Like maybe he's just a fucking mind reader. Or what's more likely, that he's just sun running. I don't even know, because the sun run. I guess I think it's both a sun run, unless there's. My fucking Twitch got permabanned, so now I'm a YouTube chat rat. What's your name on Twitch, Martin? Also, wait, I gotta look at the fucking studio mode. Maybe people have followed and I missed it. Thanks for all the follows, guys. I miss you. Like, wait, I got a lot of follows today. What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you all. I'm sorry I forgot. I'm sorry I forgot to shout you guys out. Obviously, we're just gonna fucking call here and hit an 8 and stack them on stream. Wilson in the chat, guys. What's his 3-bet? 0? Do we just fade it? I guess so. For mental HP. Heads up, this is a call. In practice, it looked Loki gonna hero fold versus this guy. The EQR is like quite low. So. First a wreck here. What's his 3-bet? I don't remember this guy 3-betting very much. He was on another table. I think I'm just gonna fade the spot. It's not like my hand's like a smash 4-bet, cold 4. It's probably like okay. I feel like I could see it like being like hard to imagine it's like super winning. It's like really easy to imagine how it's like super losing. So we'll just not cold 4 this hand versus the wreck. Like, super winning would be like he like is 3-betting a lot and he's like really sticky and then like massively overfolds post. That's the advantage. The disadvantage is he's just too tight and then he's gonna jam way too often and not overfold post enough to make up for the fact how often he's gonna jam. Like I imagine he's gonna overfold post no matter what, but once like in his calling line, no matter what hand he has, but yeah. Definitely just run call here. You can mix in raises, but this hand's still pretty good for like how wide you are heads up. Now it runs from check. OB, well played. Should have just done it on the flop though. Or yeah, pretty much. Why not? HP is he just. By the way, your Discord link expired. Your cool Discord link expired. Where's the wreck here? I feel like there's a lot of draws, but does he bet these on the flop? I'm just gonna commit to 75 twice. I don't know. Like obviously, he gets Jack X sometimes. That's why I don't feel like overbetting. Oh my god, he just calls a 4. Good, get him in the LCS. This is putter check, so this hand's obviously check. Maybe like I could exploitably size different versus this guy, but why? Let's commit to the check down with ace-8s. We basically block all the cards we want him to have at this point. Why do you check the spit players? Because it's like what I just do when I'm focused. I just be clicking on my screen. Because like the more I click on my screen, the more like focused I am. No bluff, nice. I'll take it. He finds lead. We could raise sometimes. I think it's okay to raise here because I think like he's gonna have a lot of hands like Jack 10, 5, 4 and stuff, and not much 7x. So we're gonna run the raise here. I think specifically on this spot it's like pretty good. Yeah, that's my reasoning behind it. I think it's really easy to like have a lot of bluffs. It's still a lead in theory. People usually play bad versus it, and I guess I'll just run check river. If he wants lead here, then like I don't know. Like would he lead a 5? We're just gonna have to check when we miss. And he just has Jack 9. Lol. We're like over 1 trillion on the flush draws, on god. I'll be open sitting as usual. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, I told you I don't want to play heads up on stream. Yeah, I got you. I'll let you know. Maybe if there's not much action one day, we can play for fun. I'm not gonna start battling you, dude. This is like underbluff, but he like low-key did this size earlier, and this like hand is like pretty good here. I mean, obviously you have open ender. We miss river. This is the tough spot to navigate. Obviously you have the god blockers. He blocks, so like we're just gonna call here because this means we should be okay. Block it, like normally bluffing here would be profitable versus the block, but versus the block here, I'm just gonna like call. Huh. We'll play 1K someday? Yeah, we will. I run half auto check here, so we'll check this hand. Always fun battling you, bro. Yeah, it's fun. We will play. Just I'm streaming, so I don't feel like putting so much effort into playing 500. 1K will play. I mean, I mainly want to play at 2K. I think as long as I have action at 6 max, I'll play it. And then once we get the roll up, we'll take the heads up shots. It's my idea for it. Because heads up, I'm gonna have to put a lot of effort in to be able to play it on stream. Like I'm pretty good at heads up. I think I never win, but I think I know a good amount. But to play it on stream, I'm gonna have to be like a good amount better. I feel like than my opponents because I'm giving away so much EV. Okay. We can run 1/3 here for equity. I mean, obviously exploitatively because I would run half there. Block the thin reopen. Is it a thin reopen with the jack? Because think about what you're saying. If a guy reopens with the jack, he almost always has 2 pair. Right? And then second of all, Jonathan, all my other Ace of Spades fans probably want to bet otherwise. They probably don't want to run check jam. So practically speaking, yes, we actually fucking ran good. He pots it, he probably is like, obviously he pots it here. I think we just get it in. I doubt he has full. It's like if he has draw, he calls off. It's only like air we missed. Obviously a lot of stuff's drawing pretty thin. Please don't have a fucking fold, eh? Sure. Okay, anyway, I'll explain, Jonathan. The reason why is obviously the jack it only blocks 2 pair, right? So he could like reopen king jack and call off, like for sure. Heads up, like because it was heads up. And then and all our other ace of spades hands like are like low frequency ace 3 ace, like probably want to play the hand differently. They might want some of them might want to bet turn, some of them don't want to check river and lose to like check to like other jack X. They might want to play the hand differently. Whereas ace jack with that card is just traditionally like obviously solver's gonna mix everything, but like just traditionally it seems like a very good check jam. You're only gonna block 2 pairs on the river, which still can call you. Like those are hands that can still call you. And then especially when you're talking about blocking stuff, because he's not revving a flush too much. And then because like, what you're saying is like you block folds with like, but he's not even gonna reopen like Jack 10 for value there, like Ace Queen that might apply, but yeah. And then obviously like it's probably the main hand that wants to play that way, specifically. So like Ace 9, Ace 8, stuff like this. You rolled high, so I'll do it. Ace 9, Ace 8, like this. They might want to bet river themselves to get folds. They might want to bet turn, so I'm not gonna have them as much. So yeah, ace jack. I mean, 3 combos, pretty good bluff there. Now the question is, do I do a pure? Well, technically not. The solver wouldn't want to do it because then it makes like hands like king jack less good of calls and stuff like this, and you get exploited in these other ways. But if I just hypothetically only did 3 combos of ace jack suited there, I mean ace jack offsuit there, I'd only have 3 bluffs, and like I don't know how much value I'm gonna have, but that's probably good enough. It's obviously clearly the best check jam. So. I hope that explains it, because your logic of thinking the jack shouldn't be a thin reopen, right? Like even ace jack should just be checked back on the river there, because I have too much queen x in my calling range, and I'm like it's pretty hard to argue that I could call worse. So. You saw the Alex? No, I didn't see the heads up. How does it work? Was he playing like deep? Like it was a live heads up, or was it like a tournament? I know he's a tourney rig, but I'm sure he's like good, decent heads up too. Bit by bit. Jaguar, thank you all for the follows. We'll call here, Rashad. This would be a losing jam. I think you can mix folds here technically, but yeah. I mean, good board for me. Obviously, the guy of 7s and 6s is probably way too much. More than I would like to admit. In theory, I don't have 9-8 as often. I don't know if that's true in practice. Maybe it is. Honestly, I've been following the 9-8 recently. Because the reason you don't call 9-8 as much as the other connectors, I don't know if you guys know. Because on Queen Jack 10, you lose Ace King. I mean, from these positions, I don't know how much it matters, but we'll run 1/3 reopen here. I think it's a spot where we just reopen a lot. Passing up, thanks for the fall, appreciate you. We'll call here simply because it's Berserk. I don't know how tight his PFR is. It's like not wide enough that this guy can punish and start squeezing really wide. I don't know how I have 500 bigs here. I guess I like stack this guy. This is the only table I'm really good at. It's literally just this table. It's so funny. I call here. I mean, what did this guy run SHO call earlier? He called like bottom pair, eh? Like, fuck that. He's gonna call 6 if I bet. He did it earlier. He might have called this. I'm not even joking. Because earlier in this like smaller pot, I guess it was a limp pot, but what did he call? What did I have, chat? 5 deuce? He called 5-4? I mean, okay, this is obviously a different call. Like, I'm not going to be delusional. Like, obviously this call is a lot better than calling 3s there. But the reason why I just decided not to bluff is because I thought, yeah, MDA is definitely overfolded. So I could have maybe stuck with that, but I don't know. Damn, what a spot here. Ace King for a friend. What a good name. Appreciate everyone being in here in the stream. Tomorrow, guys, we're gonna have a big fucking stream. We're gonna get out of the fucking hole all in one day. At some point, I'm gonna get my fucking wisdom teeth taken out, so I'm gonna have like a fucking puffy face when I stream or something. But maybe it'll be good content. We're gonna run the fold here. We're gonna be back to doing the studying stream tomorrow, guys. We're gonna be back to doing everything better. Sorry if the content's been mid. It's been basically a tilt fest. I mean, hopefully we start like we're not gonna get out of it overnight. My goal was to get, honestly, I'm still live for my goal, which is to get out of this by the end of the month, out of 200. And hopefully 1K only, I'm at 500 only takes a month, and then I'm just back in 2 months to my main stakes. Basically, obviously, like, this is the goal. But yeah. I'm definitely gonna like start studying so I can ramp up my play, because I don't think I'm playing the best, and I don't think I'm educating you guys as good as I wish I was. So yeah, because I'm quite tilted about the stake. It's probably my fault for thinking this was gonna go easier than it was. I was kind of expecting, we'll call here versus this guy. I was kind of expecting it to just go how it feels when I play off stream at the stake, which it feels quite chill. But obviously on stream, it's not the same. Plus only playing on GG, which I think I just should do for the content. I think it would look weird if I had multiple stakes always, and like the bankroll would be, maybe not though, but. We're on HP and then like really overbet on a diamond. Let's believe him, nice son. We bingoed here. I think I'm just gonna triple chat. I think I don't like rep anything really. The reason I overbet here is because in theory, like the way I'm gonna play the spot, guys. Obviously, I kind of overbet. I overbluff turn, but I think it's fine. I'm gonna overbluff flop. The reason I overbet here, guys, is because If I bet on the king, my only size is going to be repping 8s, 4s, and deuces and 8-4. Suited and shit. And maybe 4 deuce suited. I mean, this is not a good card for my range, for my like raising range, so yeah. Pretty much the logic there via overbet. It's definitely a spot in Proceed if you start polar that King Queen definitely has a place in the betting range. In the triple. We're on 1/3 here on the rainbow board. Actually limped here. 1/3 here versus the rec. I feel like just 75 here versus the rec. It might be overcalled, but I don't know. I feel like you have a low pair. I don't know why I checked, but whatever. Now that I did, I don't mind it. We technically block checkbacks, which like unblocks bluffs. And we get like the absolute dog river versus this guy. I feel like we don't get paid by that much. We beat Jack X, which is nice. We'll just check. This is probably like too thin, but he's kind of a station. Okay, he's a king, so. Obviously, we're just going to call when it checks all the way and he just plots it. Alright, so maybe he is running bluffs for his plot size. Or maybe that was thin value, like, honestly. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. This guy goes so fucking thin. I wouldn't even be surprised. So I don't know why guys, why did he not just take the showdown with 8s? Like, I actually don't know. Play for a little while longer, guys, and then we're gonna fucking end it. And then I don't even know if I'm on later. I know I'm the worst, but like, I'm just gonna chill probably. And like tomorrow, like we're going crazy. Like I actually gotta be live at 2. Like I know. Okay, like I don't know if I can guarantee it, but I'm gonna try to actually get leaderboard points. I'm gonna like make sure we do a study stream for 2 hours minimum, and we're gonna try to do multiple of those this week. And I'm sorry I've been kind of slacking on them. It's definitely my fault for being lazy. So maybe that's karma for why we're not winning, because we're not studying and it's karma. But anyways, fucking love you guys. Appreciate you all coming. Sorry about the fucking crash outs. I hope it's content, but we're gonna try to like be more better on stream. But whatever. It's authentic. It's better for when we start winning, you know? Like no one wants to see a guy like not lose ever, right? It's just like cringe. You want to watch me like sunrun all the way? Like no you don't. So I mean I like OB here when he casts himself. This guy's scary though, because he's like kind of normally a nit. He's in the chat, but then he's like he has the balls to just like flicking the craziest call you've ever seen in your life, and it's always scary to play versus a guy like that. Like it really is. Here I could have justified check back, but I think it's definitely like for the reasons I was thinking about checking back flop. I really like checking back turn. Like first of all, I beat 10-9 and stuff. Really doesn't rip that much King X. Like, I kind of be shocked. Question is, could I v-bet river? It's only really 10s and jacks. I guess it's better 9x, but it's like it's ace 9, which is still ace 8, which is kind of still relevant. Where's the rec here? Did I check turn? I just gotta commit. I commit. Ah, fuck it. Let's just check. We could have got called, but I don't know. This one's close. I think we just have so many hands to v-bet here. Like the bad 8x just seems ambitious. Like I just rep like from his perspective, it's still like queens, jacks, 10s, no, like even 9s, 9-8, or even ace 8, right? But like specifically this hand, it's like it's pretty ambitious for him to call. He could overcall, but yeah. Also, I'm like worried about like incentivizing him for the trap. Like I have to have some checkbacks. Like, I don't want to just incentivize him because I'm gonna obviously reopen like queens and jacks pretty often there. So I don't want to incentivize him too much to just trap every single 7 he has and stuff. Not that I don't think that's mainly what I'm worried, but yeah. My hand would have been a good call off, which is kind of. I think when the rec bets small, we should just like commit to raising him. It's not usually so much about how good your hand actually is or how bad you think he is. It's about the fact that they usually admit they think their hand's not very good when they size down. He sizes so small here, it's tempting to call. I really think I'm just going to call him. Like, my hand's like only 1 pip too wide, and he went to like 8 instead of whatever. Plus, if he's like if he misplays post flop and is like really nitty, then obviously we just like flop a complete dog. So we don't hit a club. Like, we don't have a club. Like, if we had this hand, we would call. But I'm not going to just be exploited by range calling him. Nonetheless, I think it's like probably a mix IP. Oh, this is MP. Okay, for some reason, like I thought it was cut off. So definitely not a 3-bet. Okay, we're making a comeback, honestly. It could be worse. Could be fucking worse, chat. We're down like probably 600 before rake, so the graph keeps getting fucking worse. But the thing is, there's a lot of variance in the non-rake sample chat, and the reason why is because like even if you give me a good win rate, it's like max I'm gonna beat this for is like 3 to 4 bigs before rake back, because it's like rake is just so fucking high. So like there's obviously like a lot of variance in a 3 to 4 big blind win rate sample, right? So I mean, if you look, we were legitimately up over 25k hands. So whatever, it is what it is. The thing is, I'm only gonna get better at dealing with this. But I just know I've been running so bad, it's really hard for me to, it feels like I just haven't got that many, like, simple spots where, like, I can just value bet. It feels like I'm either, like I have hit coolers back, but, like, I don't know. It feels like they're calling me wide, and, like, they're not, like, I'm just not getting spots where, like, I can exploit it. And it's making me, like, underbluff, honestly. Just how little hands I'm hitting, it just feels like I'm overbluffing every spot. Because I just have bluffs instead of value in all the spots. So it's like psychologically it makes me feel like I'm overbluffing. Because I just feel like I'm always bluffing. On table 6, King of Hearts, Queen of Diamond, exploit raise? Yeah, it was. Is raising your hand 4x or 2x or double backdoors not enough for balance? Usually versus an opponent, if they're like people play really bad versus the raise exploitatively, you can just raise all hands that mix. Aren't you also blocking folds with those hands? Yeah, kind of, but like the thing is, it's like you don't always have to block folds. Your crashes are mine compared to my crashes, but I like to think if I streamed, I try to keep it as mild as well. That's what you think, bro, until you're always streaming night when you play, and then you realize it just becomes normal to you. That's what I thought, but like, yeah. I mean, I definitely have some self-awareness. Like, I'm not gonna fucking punch my monitor on stream. But, like, in terms of just being, like, upset, like, it doesn't really change that. It's not like, oh, I'm streaming, I'm gonna be less upset. Because you just get used to it. And if anything, the fact that I'm forced to play the stake is tilting me. But I brought it upon myself, so. And I also have the mindset, like, if I was running this bet higher, I'd probably be in the bin mentally. So, like, I don't really need to be such a victim that I'm stuck playing the stake. Obviously, deeper versus the rec. Same reason we 3-bet him because we're deeper in position. We're going to call the 4-bet. Okay, we hit it. Okay, come on, guys. We got something to work with here. I feel like I'm going to hit. I don't know why. I'm freaking delusional. Oh, fuck. Worst turn. Unfortunate. This is on the overbet because this guy could call. Like, it's kind of stationed a similar spot last time. So what? I went big on the flop. Check. I'm just gonna believe you, bro. I don't know. Why do you not bluff me? I won? Huh? Never mind, guys. We had showdown. Check back for the showdown. How? Like, what? What? Go for the squeezing. This guy's pretty. He's 59 VE pip. Obviously, you could like have something because this 3-bet's so low. We're on check back. Bottom flattening range should be smacking this board. Obviously, you could have like under pairs, but then we could just bluff these on river, no? I'm just gonna check. I said I was gonna bluff on river. Not a man of my word. I just saw like the initial give ups and I just leveled myself with the checking EV. Fuck, I'll just fold. I want a 3-bet because IPE, but whatever. I think he's tighter, right? He's not that tight, I guess. Would have been a decent flop. We block 2 checkbacks, guys. This guy likes the delay raise, so we're just gonna run the call. We're just gonna call again, chat, simply because we could get a lot of bad turns. Like, we never get a clean run out versus this guy. Like, every time it's crazy. It's like 20%. It's like 15th time this has fucking happened. I'm gonna fold because I actually just don't think he's bluffing. Holy, man. Holy, dude. I don't get to see what's going on. Like, I can never have a hand. I have 2 pair, and also my hand sucks. It's crazy. It's like, what are the odds of a fucking club coming off? Like 20%? How is it every time? It's insane. Also, you've watched any of this YouTube shorts and TikTok Rising and shit mini comedy series, not great, man. No, I haven't. And can you turn your volume up a little bit? Yeah, sorry, man. I don't know how to fix it. It's quite quiet, but it probably makes me more dealing with. Guess all the money going to Ladybugs? Yeah, maybe he's like fucking like cheating. I don't know. It's actually insane. Like, what is this card? How? Like, I actually can't. I actually can't. This is why I hate heads up. Because imagine my entire poker sample was versus this guy. I'd be down 50. I'd be down 100K. I'm not even joking. Like, this shit's insane. What? I can't beat him. Like, every spot, it feels like I'm gonna get the chance to exploit the fact that he goes small in the river and I can actually check a decent hand and we can actually see what he's value betting in position or if he's bluffing. And I'm going to check him. I just can't. I can't win. It's insane. This happened last time, too. I had top pair and he had pocket threes and he fucking bet small in river and two-headed it. Last two spots this happened. He's 2 for 2. That's 1 in 25. Like, this guy's insane. That's 1 in 25 on its own. It's legit insanity, dude. Like, when has it gone bet call with when I have a value hand in a big spot versus him in the last, like, 20K hands? 0 times. It's legit insane. Bro, like, I guess well played. Well played. Normally a half pot with range. I mean, these spots you have to be careful. We could run check. I don't know. Let's fucking. We could exploitively go 1/3 because then he's forced to call everything. Let's go HP. I'd rather protect the batting range than protect the fucking checking range here. I'm not even gonna lie with this guy. Like, I don't know. The tank is crazy. The tank is crazy. What? She used a card there. Like, surely it's not that hard to make a decision on that board. I feel like 75 here could be good, but I don't know. Alright, dude. We just lose, right? Yeah, nice one, nice one. I went 75 to get him to fold ace-x, and the river's an ace, so I'm just like, alright. Nice one, nice one, nice one. I can't believe this shit. I actually can't believe it. How does he get a club? Like, how, man? Like, what? Like, I'd rather make 20 big blinds off him there than stack a guy. That's how ill I am, man. That's point chat. Like, I'd rather him just, like, completely make him, like, I finally get to exploit him for this horrible line. Like, it feels like I got stacked, the fact that he got there. Like, it's actually just, it's driving me insane. Like, it doesn't seem real. I can't believe it. He just doesn't miss the fucking board. It's insane. I can never have a hand. Like, I don't even know what's going on. He's just bet, beeps me every time. This is too loose. But there's some nitty guys behind, so it's not the worst, but I'd probably, if I could go back in time, not open it. Unfortunate. I can't believe this. It's just me complaining about losing to this guy over and over again. It's basically like a fucking wreck. I mean, how do you beat a wreck if you don't hit? I mean, I guess you can. But I don't even get the spots to bluff him. Like, it's weird. I don't even, like, even if he's a wreck, I'd be down. Because he basically is. I'm just gonna check versus this guy. Yeah, nice. Good non-bluff by me. Oh, there's one hand I gotta check it out back. It's a fucking 8-6 hand. Like, I don't mind my reason for. My thought process was so bad. It was I like bluffing this hand, and oh, what should my bluff size be? Jam. But in practice, like that's like bad logic. Like I should just become like some shit reg who sizes his hand and his intent every time. Probably make more money. Like 100% would make more money. The bigger you go, the more I can bluff as well. So it makes sense to make up for my like the amount of bluffs I have. It's just to go bigger as well. That obviously doesn't matter in the stake. These guys have not. They bluff less when they size up. Oh my god. The tilt call fours, please, like, just have AK. Oh my god, he sizes up. Obviously, we're just calling chat. Like, I mean, there's no way a 3 or a 5 kills action. Oh my god, don't you dare do it to me. Don't you dare do it to me. Don't you dare. Oh my god, don't you dare. I can't mentally handle this shit. Oh my god. How? How? Oh my god. I'm actually, okay, this is too tilted. This is insane. I'm ending stream soon. I was like, have AK, and I was like, what if I lost with 98% on it per 6 game? What if I figured out a way to lose with the 98% I have percent? Whatever, I mean, whatever. He would have got coolered. I can't complain. From him, it's like, whatever. Like, obviously, like, it's not like I deserve a free stack. It's just like, it's not like it's unlucky, because I hit a fucking set. Like, there was obviously an auto stack that I just didn't get. So, still, like, it feels bad, like a bad beat when you're fucking running so like garbage, and you finally hit a hand, like, get it like a free stack, and you fucking still can't get there. It's like, Jesus Christ. Like, bro, I have like what, 98%? 1 in 50 on the flop? Like, just not even joking. I mean, I guess I can go runner straight. Where's the size down? This hand calls. Where's the size up? It folds. It's literally one big blind difference. The reason I know this is because I folded this on a YouTube video of time versus 9x, or versus 9 bigs, and the guy commented, like, you're the worst player ever. Because I didn't know if the guy sized down 1 big, it was a call. So I looked at it and I realized it was. That's how I know that. Because, I mean, I looked at the charts that the guy goes to 10 and then the hand doesn't call. He's like, you can never fold a pair there. What are you doing? As if it's the craziest mistake ever. He sized down. It's like tempting to call him, honestly. Kind of insing by just chasing him though. So, whatever. We should probably call this hand, but I don't know. I don't think I should just like range call everything. I can't believe that though. Like, how? Like, it's just like, it's like a joke. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it's just fucking 98%. I'm literally thinking, like, I hope he has his king. Like, wouldn't it be funny if I somehow lose after, like, hoping he has the hand he has? It's just like, in terms of fucking ace. And I'm just like, oh. It's so crazy. I hope he has the most dead possible hand and he still gets there. It's crazy. I mean, it's whatever, man. Like, I'm way more tilted. Like, that stuff is like whatever. Like, I obviously, like, I called fucking pocket fours like an absolute degen and just bingoed like the biggest cooler spot ever. Like, it's not like I deserve a stack, but like, this shit is driving me up the wall. Like that stuff. That hand is legitimately not even half as tilting as like this fucking river. Like, the fact that this guy, I can't beat him in hand is just driving me insane. Like, I actually, like, I'll be, if I get out of 200 NL without, like, owning this guy, I'm actually not going to feel satisfied. I'll stay here, guys. I'll literally stay here until I beat him. I'm not even joking. Like, we're moving up when I have a winning sample versus this guy. Until then, I'm not even moving up. I don't care. I'll hunt him forever. Till the day I fucking die, I'll be sitting here, fucking sitting on his left. I'm not joking. Like, he's actually in my head. Until I, like guys, I need someone to keep track of, like, from now on, dude, I'm gonna have a notepad on my stream saying how much I'm up or down versus this guy. And we're gonna track it every fucking session. I swear to God. Every session I'm gonna adjust my ladybugs win rate. I'm not kidding. I'm like this committed. Like, that cooler does not feel like the fact that I just like lost with 98% on the flop does not mean shit. It's not 98. I gotta stop saying that. What is it, like 96? Like, cause he has chop outs on the flop. Let's run call here. This guy's like, Loki just like checks back when he misses though. So like, his like 1/3 range is like way too strong. But like, Loki be bingoed. Let's just like overbet. Yes. Bingo. Loki should full flop for sure, for sure. We got lucky because his 1/3 is definitely too strong. He's like checking back everything. Like, actually, guys, we're gonna have a Ladybugs counter. I'm not joking. I literally will not feel satisfied. Like, I'm not even kidding. Okay, and this hand should check. We're gonna play overbet or check here. The issue is, like, guys, am I not hard stuck ace 8? Like, versus this guy every time? Like, am I not just hard stuck like ace high and he's just like betting 2 cents at me over and over and over and over again? Like, it's literally, like, hell on earth. Like, why can't I beat him? Obviously, hands a call, though, right? Surely? We have some jack high, da-da-da. Yeah, but we don't have a hand that's on the board. And he runs, like, a complete meme reopen. We can mix here. Like, I kind of want to try overbluffing him, but feels like an induce. We have ace jack and, like, king jack is played, but we just miss. He leveled us finally. He got it. I just crashed out. I had ace-8. I couldn't take it anymore. We don't get a diamond or anything. He could have a bluff. He could have a bluff. Guys, I'm gonna call. Why do I want to call? Oh my god, I want to call. Okay, hear me out. He has 5-6, right? Oh, but he bets smaller. Like, if he has a 9, he would probably bet bigger. Like, why is he betting so small? It's leveling me so hard. Oh my god. Why is he reopening? Why is he so good? I can't take it anymore. Like, cause, oh my god. Like, how, like, he can have queen 10 here, he can have 10-8, like, obviously I block. He can have king queen maybe, even. He can have 5-6, 5-7 maybe, like, I don't know. I played blind horribly, but, like, why can't he just have bluff? Like, why can't he? And, like, he's reopening so small, like, it just feels like I have to call. Because, like, I have to be, like, obviously I'm supposed to overfold that line, like, MDF doesn't exist there. Deeper, we'll call 4s because we're deeper. I don't know, man. He's just in my head. What can I say, guys? He's just in my head with top pair on the flop. I don't mind my river call. My turn raise is definitely just tilt. I just need a full turn. My turn raise is just tilt. I need a 4 turn. I know. He just runs this size all the time, and sometimes it's like legit garbage hands. So I just figured, like, okay, we can raise with the 8 of diamonds every now and then. But I don't know. We kind of just punted it off there. Like, clearly that's not, like, how we should be playing that spot. I'm just, like, literally, like, just tilted versus him. I'm actually, like, I'm just tilted. Like, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. I don't think my line's, like, horrendous. I don't mind the river call at all, because, like, if he's gonna bluff me for 2 cents there, which he has in the past, then, like, then I'm just absolutely griefing. I could block here. I kind of missed it. That being said, I don't think he calls, so it's, like, whatever. He actually reopens 9-8. Like, what a freak. This guy's 3-betting me every hand. Like, what? Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up stream here in a sec, guys. I'm literally gonna wrap it up. Appreciate everyone coming out. Sorry if I couldn't play the fucking best. Oh my god, this hand is so cringe, man. I just think, like, it's not the worst ever. Like, how does he not have queen 10? Like, he could easily do this with 10-8 and queen 10. And like, he's not trimmed on flop. And then he just, like, bets his draws. He always bets his draws small. So I'm like, it just felt fine. Here we block checkbacks with the 9. So this is, like, a good check raise. Fold here. This guy leads here. Like, why do I feel like I just want to believe him? Yeah, okay. So, like, now we're going to run, like, huge re-raise. Like, we have a lot of bluffs here, like, jack 9, and, like, probably want the 9 over the 10 for sure. Jack 9, queen 9. The reason why you want these hands is we block king 9 when we bluff them, which actually matters. Oh my god. I shouldn't play like that on stream, man. Like, that hand is, like, ugh, I don't mind river call. Like, the amount of times I actually genuinely think this pool is massively over bluffing for the small size. I really wanted top to jam, but then why didn't you jam? Like, I would have literally folded if you jammed. So why didn't you jam? You should have. Okay, that's probably why I should fold if you jam, because you didn't, even though you wanted to. He's just good or sunrunning? No, he's not good. He's just sunrunning. He's sunrunning to the point where he's, like, leveling me. But if he wasn't sunrunning, he wouldn't be leveling me at all. Because his play is, like, he's just doing stupid shit. Like, I mean, we'll see, guys. Like, if I start hitting value hands and then he's still up, I mean, like, the sample is just egregious. And poker, like, okay, if I just jam here, like, it's really hard for him. Like, he's gonna call jack, right? Whatever. This guy's kind of a nit. Like, I don't want to risk it. Let's just go to, like, 60, and then he, like, has to call jack. He doesn't have it, though. Oh my god. This guy's 3-betting everything. Like, I don't know, he's sizing so low. I'm just gonna call a heads up 3-bet here. He has, like, 2% 3-bet, but he's 3-bet me, like, more than 2%. Like, I don't even get it. How does it make sense? It's probably just me, no? Surely it's just me, because he's in the stream. Not even ego for saying that. He's streaming me 4 times. We can run check back. It makes me feel better seeing I'm the only one in pan. Yeah. I'm glad I helped. but I hope ease your pain. Okay, guys, if we figure out a way to lose this hand, we're just the fucking best in the game at losing. Like, honestly, like, we're just do a BBJ at this point. Like, we're gonna climb the stakes only BBJing. How do I not get paid on Jack 5-5? It should be range bet, no? Like, what the fuck, man? I don't know. Nice one. How is this possible that it goes out? How is it possible? If it goes check fold there, I would lose my mind. He could run lead here, guys. I think we just bet, though, because like I still don't think he folds an ace or puts us on a 5. Like, obviously, in theory, we definitely want to protect our checking range here. I feel like he's ace high a lot. But, like, it's just double flush draw. Like, I'm not going to protect my checking range because there's going to be too much action killers. Like, I obviously probably should protect my checking range. It doesn't matter. I don't know what the fuck he had. It's just, like, 9s, and he's, like, not good enough to know that he should bet flop here. The reason why is I never have ace jack, and he has ace jack. So like, imagine it's a jack high board with nothing else. Basically, like there's like no one has 5x basically, right? Like I obviously got lucky. Like I have like 4 combos of it. Okay, maybe 6. Let's be generous and say 6. Like you give me ace 5, 6 5, and 5 4. 6 combos. I mean that's like irrelevant. That's like the amount of. So it's like. Like. I mean, obviously, I'm just tilting because like I literally want to know what he has because like I can't believe he just has me beat every hand. So I'm just tilting and like calling him down in spots. Like, but it's obviously my fault. Like obviously it's like tilts, but it's also like surreal. Like I've never ran this bad versus a player like in my life, and I've lost like 40k heads up, and I've never ran this bad versus a player in my life. And I was tilted during that, so I'm just like, because I was running like dog during that, in my opinion, but that's obviously my ego talking. This is just like pure. Like I mean, you guys see it. Like when do I beat him? How can he be owning me? I never beat him. Like we don't. It's like poker is like you go back and forth. It's not like I'm facing like guys. Sometimes you feel like you're getting owned by a guy like Stefan or something. Like you're facing 3x pots every time you're capped, and like every time you call you're wrong. And it's like maybe this is just he's betting 33 on every board, every time, and I never have a hand. Like there's no like crazy side. He literally is just min clicking every hand, and he just has it. He's betting 2 cents every board. The hand starts and he leads into me when he has it. And then he just bets, and I never have a better hand than him once. It's not like he's doing like 3, like he only jammed 3x pot on the river once as a lead, and it was when he definitely just had it. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see BVB or whatever when I start hitting hands. We'll see how he plays. I don't know. I'm so leveled at this point that like I'm definitely playing bad versus him, but I don't know. It's just crazy. Like, I mean, it's not like he's betting. Like he's literally just min clicking every time with middle pair. I don't know. And like I'm supposed to bluff him, and then. But the issue is I feel like I'm over bluffing because I never have value, so I'm just over bluffing. Because you never have value, I just feel like I'm over bluffing every spot. It's just so sick. Like, how am I not gonna over bluff, guys? When I'm just beat every time, like, it's just so sick. I should full flop though. Like, honestly, versus half pot there, ace-8 is just objectively losing. This guy does not slow down, and he's like yet to stab flop. Like if he misses, he just gives up usually. So ace-8 is just objectively a huge error by me. It's like it's obviously just true. Like I should just check fold ace-8 and just move on with my fucking life. Like because when he bets, he doesn't slow down. Like he either like hits the board with a draw and he likes it, and he's just gonna min click you all the way down and like hit there and hit. I don't even see him like I have a draw yet. He just has top pair every hand or middle pair. I don't even understand. Why is my mic like rubbing? Wait, we're on check back here. Like, what's the point of betting? Could run 1/3 here. This guy's been 3-betting a lot. Like, come on, man. No way. There's no way it's a 3-bet with that long of a tank. Yeah, we get a fucking trillionth block. I like actually sold this hand. Like I should just 1/3 flop. No, I might lose to a queen. Or maybe we save money. We'll see. Dog said he wants to challenge you to a hedge match over 5k hands. You're definitely lying. Check my viewer account. Good joke, man. 26, and then how much on YouTube? Appreciate everyone being in here. I fuck with all y'all. Sorry, I'm like low-key crashing out. I hope this is entertainment. I'm like too tilted now. Like I'm trying to play normal versus him, but I still can't. It's like it's actually a mindfuck, guys. Why does he go sit the fucking 5Ks at this point, dude? Like why? What the fuck is he doing at 200? Go sit. He's just sitting here like actually probably like max breaking even, and then I'm just paying his like rent. It's so sick. I'm literally paying this guy's rent every day. If he's watching stream, he's definitely fucking loving life right now, though. Wait, I'm gonna end stream in a sec here. Are you an only child? No. I have a brother. He's literally, yeah. I'm about to go watch football with him, so. No, and I have a sister. Why do I give up only child energy? Good flop per range, obviously. He never has these hands. Maybe sevens. He still bets. You should honestly bet bigger here because you want polar. Still gonna call though. This is a pretty unappealing spot to bluff, so we're just gonna run probably 1/3 here just to defend equity, and it's really hard to raise into. Probably just go to like 9.5. I don't expect he's got to run XR. Let me just check. And we lose the 10s, we beat 8s. Yes! Let's go. We got the max. Probably not the max, actually. That's definitely not the max. But look, whatever. We got it. We got the win. That's this was just like the most like this is what it feels like to be Ladybugs, guys. I think I need to manifest this. This is what it feels like to be him. I 3-bet he has fucking 9s. Can't lose. Flop comes 7 high. And then I get to walk away being like, look at my master turn bet. Look, I played so well, real guys. I milked him. Huh? Let's just rep the Kong. I don't know why he's not betting flop. So kind of like he reps the Kong, but whatever. Let's just bet. If he calls me lighter, we have spades. Lol. It's my logic here, guys. Okay, let's bet the check line. Best the mid-ear player. $19, I guess I fold. I think it's a mix. On a 4, I mean, this guy's been through it a lot. I like to run this hand as a 4-bet. Even though we rolled low, I like to run it as a 4-bet. Let's not get stacked in the stream, shall we? Probably should size. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? This guy's threw at me like 10 times. I mean, I like to, like, even though it's a mix, I like to run it as a 4. It just makes more money. And clearly, you had a strong hand, so playing it as a call didn't make money. We'll call versus this guy. It's definitely close, but whatever. Probably should be a fold. Probably should just low-key fold. He runs check. I mean, we could run reopen. Double bad just seems like we block too many folds, though. Plus, we have, like, showdown EV. Our checking EV shit's slightly higher. Like, on a queen, we probably have the best queen. On a king, we probably have the best... I mean, on a fucking... Not on a king. On an ace, we have a pretty good ace. Obviously, this ace-king, but I don't think ace-king's gonna fold to the block. I don't really believe this line. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's still bad. What the fuck? He folded? He's too good. I just think he has an ace. I mean, I could like low-key free roll him here every time. Like, would I play this like this? Probably not. But like, he never checks a 7, right? He leads into me on a king high board. So clearly he hits the board. Like, actually, why would he lead into me if he didn't hit the board? We have this guy tech station, and he didn't raise flop, so I don't see why I would slow down turn. I don't know why I was tanking. I guess we just call, right? Huh? I guess I just fold. I don't think this guy's bluffing. It's unfortunate. Nice hand. I don't know what I'm playing right now. Can run the delay on this. We luck king 10. Obviously a good card to have the king now. And king queen. Could definitely debate running calls here. It's like probably not the worst play ever, but check check. Wait, what's actually in check check? Oh no, we ISO to him and then he leads. Well, bad because it could be like an 8 or something. He's 55 E pip. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I appreciate everyone being here. I'm gonna leave next blind and go watch the fucking game. Do we want to check here? I think we just bet on the ace. I think it's like a good card clearly. Obviously he has ace 8 and ace 9. But it's hard for him to have an ace and like yeah. Took a while to call flop. I feel like he gave off a timing tell. Like if it's a low pair, basically you're gonna fold on the ace now, even though I'm tech station. 84 just because we're ending stream. Fuck, I feel like stream was so bad today, guys. I'm sorry. I was like actually just on one. Like the vibes were fucking horrible. So we just need to like get out of this fucking downswing because the vibes are just absolutely atrocious. And it's like I also just wasn't playing the best, so just feels like I was punting. I think I'm like leveling myself. I'm trying to like do things different to make up for the fact that I'm losing. With this range bet on the jack high board, it's like a pretty good card. We have ace jack here. Any board you have ace jack, your opponent doesn't. Usually pretty good. Pretty easy way to think about the cards you want to bet high frequency. Now we block 8s and 7s, which I don't even know if it's a pure fold. Like we don't have spades, right? Like spades would be worse if I had spades, because ace 8 and ace 7 of spades could easily continue. We're gonna bet here. I think I could see him calling like random king queens and stuff like this. And ace, by the way, 8s and 7s is only really super bad on a river. Like on the turn, like this hand will definitely these hands will definitely continue. So it's not like he. Oh my god, I misclicked. It's not like they're the worst blockers in the world. This guy's like auto checking. What about one big? Math is probably good for me. He's running like 7-3, I guess 10-7 as well. Yeah. Alright. I fucking love you guys. I'll see you in a sec here. Well, let me fucking do all the graph shits. Fuck it. I don't know if I'll be live later. I'm gonna feel it out. No promises, guys. Tomorrow I'll definitely be live for like over 10 hours. Or around 10 hours. I wouldn't say over. Don't hold me to over. Okay, I'm gonna break even an EV. Is this guy in the, how tight is this guy? I think he's like normal when it comes to pre. It's probably a little tighter than normal. I'm talking nits, but I think this hand 4-bet folds to jam, and I actually just don't mind playing it like that. I don't think he's gonna jam queens, guys. I really don't. He could jam ace king. I don't even think he's going to though. I think I like 4-bet fold jam. It is what it is. And I think we just triple off here, chat. We double locking the suited queen X, which is just super good. Like he's gonna have hearts, and then he's gonna have 4 combos of suited queen X, not including queen jack. Queen jack, it's like 7. So yeah, when you have the double lock here, it's like very nice. Like not having a spade. All right. And you have to be aggressive there. Most people are too big pussies to be aggressive enough there. All right. I don't know what we started at. What did we start at, chat? So we lost 700 before rake back. 700 before rake back. Okay, so honestly, we only lost like fucking 2 buy-ins. Like we can grow up, but Not the best, not the fucking best. Let me see this. Let's upload it here and take a look at the session. Okay. File, import from folder. How bad is it? How bad are we at poker chat? Also, guys, I'm gonna be doing a YouTube video soon. I'm gonna be doing a video called "Guess the Stake," where me and Benna try to, yeah, we just absolutely got dirt. It's just crazy. Let's look at our session. Red's not even that bad compared to the blue. The blue is just absolute. Let's look at our blue. It's just like losing red and then like literally 10k, 12k sample, guys, at 200. I'm using a losing blue liner. I've never thought the day would fucking come. Playing like with like at least a rec on every table, and my blue line is just, how much am I down in blue? 25k hand. So I'm on I'm on like a 2k blue line downswing, guys. Are we joking? Like, are we joking? Anyway, like what the fuck? Okay. And then, but then people will say like, oh, with this red you can't win. Okay, guys, I'm just punting in every way, including green and yellow. So I'm running bad in EV. I'm clearly running bad in hands. Anyway, I don't need to sweat it. I think it's good for the storyline. I think like the people who inevitably hate on me are just gonna have to eat their words genuinely. So I appreciate everyone being here. I'm like extremely confident. It's just hard for me to be entertaining while I lose. To be honest, like, I'm sorry. We're gonna start streaming. I mean, we're gonna start studying. Tomorrow will be way better. Today I'll probably just chill. I got I streamed for like 3 hours and 50 minutes, but like I just want to get out of here. I kind of like low key, a part of me like is glad it's going bad, in a weird way. We definitely like, I feel like blundered here. Part of the reason the red line was bad is we had one night where we were playing versus like a rec, and we just were like calling pre and folding every single time we didn't hit, because he was like 80, like just potting and tripling off. So basically that's gonna kill my red. So outside of this is like normal loss. Your red line's not supposed to be winning, chat. If you're playing a lot of multi-way pots, your red line's supposed to be losing. Obviously people red line, like, it's almost impossible for me to be a red liner in stream, so I'm actually like pretty fine with this red. This completely killed it. That's like 10k in sample, where I went from like minus 1k to whatever, but like since then, what, we were and this is when we looked at minus 4500. We're down only 1200 red, and we're just getting absolutely slaughtered in blue. So yeah, I think if anything, my red line should be worse. I think I had some bad bluffs today. Whereas AVK, you tanked half an hour and bluffed 2 times. Now with 3x pot in 2 seconds. Yeah, it was kind of a meme line though. So I figured like if I played it fast, it's kind of a meme. But I was kind of going for the meme antics. I don't think it means I obviously have it. Like, I think like it's pretty obvious when I 2x pot like what I'm gonna do on the river. That was my logic. But yeah. I was trying to like induce him into thinking that like I was just going really hard after his flop jack by playing really fast. That was my thought process. Because I actually did think about it. I mean, you could say, for AVK, you tank half an hour and bluff twice. Yeah, but there's nothing to think about on the river there. Like, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Like, I mean, obviously, like that was my angle. Like, obviously, I know. Like, if I tank, I just feel like the tank would feel so fake there. Like, you just go 2x. Like, the board is ace-7-7-7 on the turn. So I just felt like if I'm bluffing, I know. Like, I'm going after him. Like I don't know. I wanted it to look like I was just going after his flop check super heavy, so he would like level himself into calling. Obviously, it probably just like made him fold. You're probably right, but I mean, I completely thought. I mean, I do play, like people usually play my I too fast. I know I'm gonna bluff a hand. I just tank. I don't have to think about bluffing it. So I don't know. For me, the timing tells, I feel like on the river are kind of fake sometimes, but I might have them. I'm open to the possibility I have them because I don't think about them enough to not have them. When I play higher, I'll probably think about it more. But I should probably be thinking about it now. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm just running like absolute dog. Like, how am I losing on every single line? Yellow, blue, and red are all losing. Like, it's just crazy. I'm literally the triple threat. Beyonce has nothing on my fucking graph. All right, guys. I'm gonna end stream here. I'll see you. I'll keep the VOD up for now. What the fuck ever, man. What are people gonna learn that I'm just really